I found it. I found my calculator. It was in plain sight. But hi everyone. Hi Kayla. Welcome in. Welcome in. So the homework streams are back. I'm going to try and be productive. I'm not going to share my screen because it would share a lot of personal information, but we can definitely chat. I have some Taylor Swift lo-fi on in the background. Let me know how the volume is compared to my voice. But I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. I need to be productive, but I wanted to stream tonight. I was going to play Kill the Justice League again, but then I was like, I have to do homework because if you didn't see my announcement in Discord, I'm starting my new job on Thursday. I would have started tomorrow, but I have an appointment that I just couldn't move. So, anyway. So I'm going to be working on either managerial accounting or applied history. And again, please chat. For those of you who don't know, I'm kind of trying to be more outgoing, and my whole being is telling me not to stream this because I won't be able to keep and make the conversation. But I was told last night, along with I think by like 2 people, that they would be interested in watching a homework stream tonight. So we'll see how true that is. I don't know. A part of me feels like I need to, like, I don't know if you guys are a fan of TikTok, but you know those videos where it's like a TV show and then on the bottom or top there's like Subway Surfers to keep people entertained. I kind of feel like that's what I have to do. Also, something I added to my screen, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did share that I'm trying to get to TwitchCon, which I didn't realize the tickets go on sale this month. Anyway, I would like to go, but I definitely need help going because the money I have saved up is for college. And as much as I love you guys and I'd like to meet you, I can't reason with myself spending that. So I was told last night by a few by a few chatters to add a donation goal. It was more expensive than I thought when I added everything up, but I added that no pressure to donate. And again, everything I'm getting from bits, sound alerts, and subs will go towards that. But for some reason, it didn't go onto the bar. So I'll adjust it eventually or whenever when and if I get my payout, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? So I am, yeah, no pressure. No, hold a pew-pew to your head. No pressure. I need to see what I have to do. I'm on week 5 out of 8 weeks, so my work's definitely going to get a little bit more complicated, and I want to kind of get. I'm going to go to each class and see what I have to do and kind of go from there. So, like, for example, this week for my accounting class, which, if you don't know, I hate accounting. I have to take notes on 2 chapters, and within those notes are quizzes. And then I have a problem set, which is pretty much a quiz. And what are you? And then I have to complete an Excel sheet, which it seems like a lot, and the notes will be a lot, but I want to see what I have to do. Oh my god, I hate history so much. I got to choose what I am doing my research project on, which is the Salem witch trials, which I'm somewhat interested in that. But I don't like history. I'm sorry. Like in my textbook right now, we are okay, I know what we're doing first. We're going to do history. But in my history textbook right now, we're learning about women's suffrage, which I'm a woman. I should be very interested in that because, you know, it's these people fought for my rights. I've never been so bored in my life. And I told like my dad and my friends this, and they're like, it's like a very important part of history. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm bored. Also, I know, Kayla, you're active in chat, so I hope you don't mind me asking you, how's the sound of the music compared to my voice? I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit on my end because I want to hear Taylor Swift. And then I know that this will probably get muted, but at least with homework streams, I don't care because I know that there's not going to be any really funny moments unless I just am dumb, which honestly, it will happen. So, okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking notes. Again, if you want to chat, please chat away. There's music. You can't hear the music. What if I turn it up? How about now? Can you hear the music now? It's lo-fi Taylor Swift. Can you hear it now? Maybe, maybe not. There it is. Okay, so how does it sound now? I use an online notebook. I use OneNote. And so I'm just kind of creating it. Sounds good on your end? Thank you. I appreciate it. Especially because I think like a fourth of the way through yesterday's stream, I was told like, we can't hear you. And I'm like, thanks. Luckily, nothing, I don't really feel like anything TikTokable has happened over the past few days. Which is good news because, well, not good. It's not good news because I'm trying to grow my following on TikTok because I would like to stream on the Tickety Talk, but it won't let me. But let me tell you, I want to give props to chat because we've really grown in the past, 2 or 3 days, or 2 or 3 streams, with not only followers, but subs. And again, once we hit 400, we'll get a cosplay stream. And if you don't care about cosplays, you should go vote for one of the other rewards. Anyway, I'm trying to get myself to do stuff and I won't do it. Hold on. One of the most annoying things about my history textbook is I like to copy and paste what I'm trying to take notes of because, you know, but for some reason with the keywords, aka the glossary, it does not allow you to copy and paste, and so you have to hover over a word and it will tell you what it means. And as soon as I go to type it, it just goes away. So I'll either try and remember some stuff and then I'll try to remember it and then type it, or I'll just take a picture. So I have my phone here just in case. And then if we do get to accounting, I have my calculator because, I mean, I could use my phone calculator. It's just a lot more convenient to use this, which I've had this calculator since my freshman year of high school, which was for... Whoa, like 7 or 8 years. It's like, oh, wait, I'm old. Hold on. Wait, when did I start high school? Maybe like 2017? I don't remember. Hold on, let me do some math here real quick. for those of you who haven't watched homework streams before, I'm very good at getting myself sidetracked. Usually while I do homework, I watch something on the TV as well, like Vampire Diaries, or again, I'm going through nostalgia depression, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and movies from back in the day. So hold on. When did I get you? Because I kind of lost track because my school now is kind of weird. I'm just a baby. I feel old. Like, hold on. Okay. So welcome in. I don't know. I'm feeling old now because I got this my freshman year. I got this my freshman year of high school. So you got freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, then my freshman year of college, my sophomore year of college. Oh my God, 8 years. I think I've had this thing for almost 9 years. Jesus Christ. You're almost older than my niece. That's insane. Okay, anyway. Soy, how are you? Actually, Kaylo, how are you? I'm so rude. I didn't even ask. Okay. And I'm just going to open my textbook now. Again, I'm not going to be sharing my screen just because it has a lot of personal information. But I would like to chat because I do not like doing homework. So anything that you guys can do to distract me, please do. Old, I must be ancient then. Hey, maybe. You're studying for microbiome. I hate science. I hate science more than I hate history, and that's saying something. You're doing good today. Played a little... Oh, I've never heard of that game. What is that about, if you don't mind me asking? I'll have to look that up. Married. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I was just in high school a few years ago. I mean, to be fair, I don't really feel like I've changed much since high school besides my style, because I was very, I dressed very emo. I wouldn't say my makeup was very emo, but my first 2 years of high school, I was very, you thought I was insecure now. I was so insecure, so I would cake makeup on my face to like where it was not pretty. So, and actually in eighth grade, I wore so much eyeliner by the end of the day, it would literally be down here and I looked like a raccoon. So it's more of a realistic World War II shooter. Interesting. I'll have to look that up because I have been looking into more, first person shooter games. Also, for those of you who weren't here when I mentioned this, I want to start playing Overwatch again. I talked to my, I recently reconnected with Claire, and she said that we should definitely play Overwatch again. And I'm like, that sounds like so much fun, because I haven't played Overwatch in forever. High school was 13 years ago. Wow. Insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's nicknamed PTSD. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, I got to do my glossary first, and this is the point where I'm probably going to have to take a lot of pictures, because I can't even take a screenshot without the definitions going away. Let's see, I graduated in December of 2019 because I graduated a semester early, but technically my graduating class was 2020. I got out of high school right before all the online stuff, which I thrive with online school. So, yeah, I don't know. My parents were like, everyone's gonna fail. Like, you can't switch to online school because you can't do it. And I'm like, watch me. And I've gotten President's List, Dean's List, Honor Roll, and I'm actually a part of the National Honor Society now, not to brag. I don't know, I find online school a lot easier because, as you know, I like to live my life very comfortably. And when I go out, I'm not usually in something like this. So, you know, I was always uncomfortable. I have severe anxiety around other people, so, you know, then I had to deal with that. And then I'm not good at getting up early, so, you know, for those 7 or 8 a.m. classes, I just was awful. If I didn't have one of my good friends to go to those classes with, I probably wouldn't have gone half the time. You graduated high school in 2012? Wow. You know, in my mind, everyone is my age, so I forget that some people are older than me or younger than me. It's really crazy. Oh, I think we're putting Kaylo through a midlife crisis. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. Oh wait, hold on. I think I already have the definition for this and that and that. And hold on, do I have the definition for this? Let me check. Yeah, I do. So, I don't have to do that for anything. What was I gonna say? So I told the kids today, or the kids I nanny, that I won't be able to work with them for much longer. And at first they were really sad. And something that I do for the kids I nanny, I mean, I do feel really connected to these kids. I'll bring them to Costco or Sam's Club, and I'll get them like one of those like dollar slices, or I'll take them to Dutch Bros or Krispy Kreme, or like to a park that's like a half hour away because it's a lot better than the one that's closer to us. And it was my dad's birthday today, and my dad's birthday present didn't arrive, so I was like, I'm just gonna go into Walmart real quick and grab it. So I told the kids that, and they were asking me for everything. And so of course I was saying no, like I'm not gonna get you a $30 toy, especially since you're not my kid. And the older boy, he's in 4th grade, so he's like 9 or 10 probably. He was like, the younger girl is Emma. She's like, he said, Emma, our next babysitter is probably going to say yes to everything we buy and say yes to everywhere we want to go. And I'm like, do you realize how many babysitters like do the stuff I do, like take you places and buy you stuff? Just me. I've never heard it before. So, and then they don't believe me. So I was just like, okay, learn the hard way. Michael, hi. Welcome in. I have not started my homework yet. Which if I don't start my homework tonight, and if we just chat, that's not the end of the world. I'd kind of be happy because that means that people are actually interested in talking to me. What? Anyway, hold on, let me continue. Join 30 without kids club. Honestly, I don't know if I want kids anymore. My whole life I wanted kids, and these past 2 years I'm like, do I want kids though? I think like it would just depend on my situation and mindset when that time came, but I don't know. Hey, I'll be in the 30 club in 9 years. My birthday's in April. I'll be 22, and then after that I'll be 8 years. So also, I swear to God, we play the same slow down version. Wait, really? I love lo-fi Taylor Swift, and Folklore is my favorite album to listen to with lo-fi. Or Folklore is one of my favorite albums altogether anyway. But I love it. I didn't even realize that Exile played. I don't know, at the beginning of the stream, apparently I had it so low that no one was able to hear it. Excuse me. The rainy weather aches my joints. See, my health is so bad that everything hurts all the time, especially since I have my kidney infection right now, so everything hurts on top of that. April baby. Oh wait, are we all April babies? That would be really cool. Distraction, no homework, getting done tonight. Good. Also, hi Hayes, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Again, I'm trying to stream a lot more, and okay, this is what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like the past couple nights have been an exception, but I feel like chat's usually dead except for the nights I do homework streams. And then everyone comes in, it's just like, how can I distract Ash tonight? Anyway. Oh, you're a May baby. Hey, April, May, technically the same thing. We are talking birthdays. I forgot how we got on the topic. Oh, we were on the topic of talking about birthdays because I was talking about my calculator, and I'm like, I got this my freshman year of high school, which was 8 years ago. And then we started talking about how we feel really old and how we're all old. So, yeah. Ooh, Michael, so we have the same album. I don't know. I really like Folklore, 1989, and Reputation. Those are my top 3 favorites. I can't choose between them. And something tells me I'm going to really like her new album as well. So we will see. Yours is coming up at the end of the month. Are you going to do a birthday stream, Hayes? Because I would definitely like to tune in. You graduated high school in 2006? Wow. How old was I in 2006? I was 4. I was 4 years old, which is absolutely crazy. You turned 30 in 6 years. Wait. Oh yeah, Michael, again, I forget that you're older than me. Again, I assume everyone is my age, so when I get proven wrong, I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie. You're be turning 36 on the 25th. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I have to look at the calendar here. Oh, so it's on a Sunday. Also, how are you guys feeling about the Super Bowl? The only reason why I care about the Super Bowl is Taylor Swift, which might seem a little like cliche and be like, oh my god, you're a Swiftie. But yeah, I'm a Swiftie and I want the Chiefs to win. So, Bubsa, no, I'm not focusing. I am focusing on the conversation that I'm having, which I'm enjoying a lot better than I would be than reading the struggle for civil rights. Again, I know it's like a big part of our history, and I know it's important to learn, but oh my god, do I hate reading about history. So, yeah. The rest of you are already 30 plus. Hey, you know what? In my mind, we're all 21 right now. So, you're gonna think about trying to do a birthday stream? Hey, well, let me know. I'm in your Discord, so just like do an at everybody or something. And then depending on if I'm working or not, we'll see. Folklore read, and I think interesting, Michael. Very interesting. So when you turn 27, you still feel young, but when you hit 28, the clock doesn't stop. So exactly, I had the same mindset. So have I finished the homework? No, I have not started my homework this week. Actually, that's a lie. I opened my notebook, which I consider technically starting my homework this week. And I opened my textbook. You could care less about the Super Bowl, even though okay, yeah. Usually I don't care about it at all. I mean, I don't even like the halftime performer, which is Usher, and I think someone else. I don't know. But I will watch for Taylor Swift if she's there. If not, like whatever, you know. Let me see. Yeah, sometimes I forget I'm a couple of years older. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Michael, the way that I don't know. Again, for those of you who don't know, Michael and I went to the same in-person college together, and we would hang out all the time. Especially since we were in theater, and you know, with the theater classes, I feel like everyone just knows everyone. I don't know. It's just hard to believe that other people are older than me. I don't know why. Your 21st birthday was the worst birthday ever. My 21st birthday, it was okay. I went to Texas Roadhouse and I got a margarita, and then that's pretty much it. I think I streamed, but I don't remember much of it. Not because I was drunk, but because I have horrible memory. I'm just forever 25. I forget that I'm... Maybe I will stop aging at 25 like a vampire, like in Twilight. I've been watching Twilight a lot recently because those are really good movies, and I am totally Team Edward. You thought you'd pop in and maybe help you focus because I assumed it'd probably be off topic. I am focusing on our conversation. I'll do homework at some point, right? Yeah, I think so. Uncertain future. I have been thinking about my future and how I just don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't know. I've been thinking about it for a few years, but it's really started to hit me the past few weeks, and that's kind of what made me be like, yes, I'm still sick and my kidneys hate me, but I'm gonna stream anyway because why not? Anyway, whatever. Even though you wouldn't think so because of the holiday. Yes, Bubsa, it's not what I'm supposed to be doing, but it makes me happy because I'm actually talking to people, and I haven't talked to people in a really, really long time. So, yeah. Louisiana. I didn't know you lived in Louisiana, Hayes. I don't know. I mean, again, even though you guys are older than me, you're all 21 to me, and when I'm 22, then you will all turn 22 to me. I think it's because, you know, your whole life you're put into classes with people the same age as you, and so when you get into college or when you start just going into life, I don't know if that's how anyone else feels. You just feel like everyone else is your age. So, let's see. Yeah, getting old scares me as well. I don't know why though. I don't really have an explanation for it. I don't know. I feel like now that I've turned 21, actually no. The last birthday I have something to look forward to is 25 because then I can rent cars in all 50 states. And then after that, there's just nothing to look forward to anymore. Thank you, Bubsa. Thank you. Interesting, Hayes. I did not know that about you. You don't recommend getting old? Well, I already feel old. Again, I've been going through nostalgia depression, so I want to... What age was I in 2015? 13, 14? I don't know. But that's the age I want to be because although I was severely depressed, the vibes, you can't beat the vibes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so I remember I think the last time we chatted you were just going back into school. How are you doing? Cuz I know that it's like pretty stressful for you, right? You're 2015. Hold on, let me double check what age I was in 2015. I'll use my handy dandy calculator. I was 13 in 2015. I agree, Michael. It's really, I don't know. I mean, I don't do community theater right now, but it's just weird not doing theater and not being like with you, Mal, Josh, and everyone again. Thank you, Bubza. I appreciate it. I hope so as well. Yeah, okay. And I was talking to Kayla about this a couple of days ago. I didn't realize that nostalgia depression was a thing until I started feeling it. Because, like, in the past, I'm like, wow, I wish I could live back in 2015, but then I'd get over it. But I have not been able to get over it. Every single night, every single day, I'm watching YouTube videos from 2015. I am watching movies from that time period, like the dystopian movie, like Hunger Games, Divergent, and whatnot. It's like that's all I'm watching right now. I'm not watching anything from now because I don't want it. Like, give me back what I want. Your first semester went well. This semester is a whole different world. I'm in. Oh my god. Yeah, so I could not be in that many science labs or classes because I do not like science at all. I hate it. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, which is like everything hurts. Like right now my back is killing me. It is killing me. Yeah. You're always living in the past, never thought of it. See, again, I didn't know it either, but I kind of looked it up and I'm like, what is it called when you want more than anything in the world to go back to a time in the past? And it's called nostalgia depression, which is crazy. I don't know. You know, Hayes, I just don't put things together most of the time. So, I've definitely seen your emotes before. So me no think. Do you think laying back a bit? Yes and no. I mean, my back is hurting because of my kidneys, and once it starts hurting, it just doesn't stop. So, I mean, I do have support on my back right now. Laying down would definitely help a little bit, but I'm here with you guys, and that's all I want. You know, now that I'm looking at it, it does scream Louisiana. You played lacrosse for 6 years and my back hurts all the time. I never really did contact sports. I did ballet, karate, cheerleading, then archery. And then after that, I never did any sports. So, whatever. You have on having a dislocated surgery since. Oh, yeah, no, hockey fucks you up. Hockey hurts a lot. I love watching hockey, though. It's one of my favorite sports to watch. Even though I don't fully understand everything, it's still a lot of fun. And back in Idaho, there's a time period where I think the team was sponsored by Jack in the Box, and if they got 4 goals, which spelled Jack, you would get a coupon for a free burger. And we never redeemed those coupons, but I was happy to get them. Okay. You know, just Michael, I just read what you said about the nostalgia. It does make me feel a lot better that I'm not the only one going through this, because I thought I was crazy. I was like, why am I thinking about this? But yeah, a lot of people are relating, and it kind of makes me feel not as alone. But at the same time, it's like, I wish I had a time machine so bad. You always wanted to try lacrosse. I got into lacrosse, or like I started liking lacrosse because of the TV show Teen Wolf, because I had a huge celebrity crush on Dylan O'Brien. And Dylan O'Brien and whoever Scott McCall was played by would play lacrosse. So, you know what? So I feel like that would be even more depressing. Because, you know, family just means the world, at least to me. And that's the thing. I was talking to my counselor about this today. I don't know why I miss 2015 because I was severely depressed. I had no friends. I mean, I was doing good in school. My family life was like okay. I don't know. And I'm starting to think it was just for the like aesthetic and like the way I would feel when I would watch YouTube videos. It's really weird because she's like, usually there's like a reason why or like a feeling that you miss. So she was like going through every aspect of my life being like, what was life like here? What was life like here? And I'm like, horrible. She's like, that is a little odd. And I'm like, yes, that pretty much describes all of me. I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. So you played a lot of sports. Yeah, no, running sports were not for me, which I found out later in life that's because I have asthma. My parents thought I was just lazy, but no, I was not lazy. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little progress done on my homework by writing the title. Guys, look, I made progress. I typed 5 words. Yeah, you actually had a script idea a long time ago about the Oh. You should, Michael. I could see that being a really good thing, and I'm not sure, but I'm wondering if you wrote a screenplay, if the call, you know, if you're so close with Mike, Deb, and Joe, if they would put it on. Because, you know, then they wouldn't have to pay for the rights or anything, and I could see that being a very interesting topic, and especially since I feel like so many people are going through this right now, I could see a lot of people coming to see it, especially if you had some comedy bits. So, am I doing an essay? Not at the moment. I'm taking notes for my history class. And throughout that, there's like a little bit of like checkpoints where I have to, it's like a mini test. I have to answer the question and then I have to do some short responses. And then I have to do a discussion post. And then I usually have to write an essay after that. So, I don't know how far I'll get tonight. Thank you, Soy. I appreciate the luck. I wish you a whole bunch of luck with your classes because what you're doing is definitely a lot harder than what I'm doing. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Again, a lot of sports. Too many sports for me. I could never. I don't remember that episode, Michael, of SpongeBob. I don't remember. But to be fair, I was more of a Disney girl. I would have watched Nickelodeon more and Cartoon Network more, but the issue is I didn't know the channel number, and I'd go to the guide, and then I would just get bored going through the guide by the time before I found any of those channels. The only time I'd watch those channels was when I'd be in a hotel room because they wouldn't have Disney Channel. They'd only have a Nickelodeon. And but I did enjoy SpongeBob when I watched it. Like, I look back and I play way more video games now than I did. Oh yeah, me too. The only video game I played growing up was Minecraft and Terraria, pretty much. Other than that, I didn't really get into anything. He wrote the very... I mean, it's a good start. I mean, the holds so much potential afterwards. You never know what will happen. If anything, it's a cliffhanger. Thank you, Bubza. Have a very good night. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ads that they are showing you. Fancy. I don't know. Words are words. How to spell them? We may never know. Also, I'm very surprised that Theo is not distracting me, because if you were here on stream last night, actually, last night was Spud that came up, but my mom's back, so Spud has abandoned me. I am a side bitch though, so I mean it makes sense. But a couple nights ago, Theo kicked me out of my chair. He tried to do that actually before I started stream, and I was like, no, this is my chair. This is my chair tonight, and I'm sorry. You're definitely more of a Nickelodeon Cartoon Network kid. Phineas and Ferb, Zach and Cody was so good, and I don't know, I really liked Hannah Montana, Zach and Cody, and Wizards of Waverly Place. Those were my 3 main ones. I mean, I watched everything. but that was like the main thing. That seems like a lot of exercise. Words, please. Exercise. Props to you for being able to do that. Also, tomorrow, I don't know if you know what Dutch Bros is, but tomorrow is sticker day at Dutch Bros, and I'm going to go early in the morning. And I got a car seat for Theo, so, and it like goes on the center console, and I'm really excited. Because Theo, he's not really happy in the car, but as soon as we get to Dutch Bros, he gets really excited because he gets a pup cup without the dog treat, so he just gets a little cup of whipped cream. Interesting, Voodoo. I've never heard of that before. I feel like it'd be the opposite, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how Theo's car seat turns out. My parents were like, "You are the crazy cat lady," and I'm like, "Thank you. I will do anything for my cat." Oh, and I forgot to mute my phone. Give me a momento, please. Give me a moment. I got to silence your cell phones, please. There we go. No, it's due on Sunday. It's due Sunday night. Yeah, it's due Sunday night, and I usually can get it done within a couple of days, and then I leave some room to get my papers edited by the writing center. Yes, so, and actually I'm not going to mention anything because I might get banned. But yes, I love Opera GX. It's my favorite browser, and that's what sucks because a part of the thing that sucks about my school is that my online textbooks aren't supported by Opera, so I have to like go back to Chrome, and I'm like, what is this? It looks so weird. Yeah, I want to get a head start. I mean, I do like to try and get ahead, but I enjoy you guys too much, and I enjoy Kill the Justice League too much. Because it's a really good game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chrome is okay. But what am I trying to say? Chrome is okay, but Opera is better. I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've only ever really used Firefox. When did I use Firefox? Hold on, I need to take pictures of the definitions because my textbook's weird. Hold on. Don't mind me. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. You say that, but you're still using Chrome. I mean, I feel like Chrome, before I found out about Opera, I feel like Opera is only really used by gamers, to be honest with you. You've gone back to Edge. I've never used Microsoft Edge. And whenever I get a computer, they're like, hey, you should use Microsoft Edge. And I'm like, no. Oh, thank you, Voodoo. Yeah, you should listen to Voodoo. You use Opera for Twitch? Yes. Yeah. I mean, again, I really feel like, I mean, Opera is cool, but unless you're a gamer or use Twitch a lot, I just don't see a lot of use with it. I mean, I still think it looks cool and everything, but yeah, I like Opera a lot more than Chrome. $30. Okay, but $30 at Taco Bell in this day and age is like 2 items, I swear. I do love myself some Taco Bell though, but the thing that sucks is that I'm trying to eat a little healthier, and Taco Bell's so bad for you. I haven't had Taco Bell in probably since the summer. And I don't even have McDonald's much anymore, so it was around 2000. Okay, in 2010, that's like the whole entire menu. Hold on. I am just going to finish this definition. Bear with me. I can't spell. Especially since the definition I'm doing right now The word is in French, and so there's like a lot of French words in here. Do I know what it means? No. One. Okay, one definition done. I've officially been productive. What have I missed? Fat fingers. I also have fat fingers, but it's fine. You're like 140 pounds. Wow, that's not bad at all. I'm not gonna say how much I weigh. Okay, hold on. I need to delete this. Okay, the cinnamon balls are so good, but the Taco Bell by me makes them so greasy to the point where it makes you want to throw up. But the place that was by our college, Michael, so good. My favorite thing from Taco Bell, though, like food, like actual food-wise, is the 5-layer burrito. It's really the only thing I get. However, once my friend sent me Taco Bell to my house, and the nacho fries, oh my god, they're so good. And what was another one? I don't remember, but there's another thing that I really, really liked. The chili cheese. Ooh, that actually, now you're making me hungry. I technically didn't have dinner. Before I went to my second babysitting job, I had half a sandwich, and when I got home, I wasn't hungry, and so I was like, I'll just stream. But now with this talk of food, I'm like, damn. You know, I remember one time I was doing a homework stream, and my good friend Max popped in and told me that my whole entire essay was wrong, and that the prompt that they gave me, like, I pretty much get like a C or a D, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, if I don't get an A, I freak out. So he like joined me in like a Discord VC and helped me understand what I was supposed to do, and I ended up writing a whole different essay with like research and everything within 24 hours, and I ended up getting an A. So look at me go. Don't mind me bragging about myself. It's the only thing I got is school, is my good grades. Besides that, I got nothing. Agreed. Well, okay, Michael, I mean, let's be honest here. They're by a college, and college students tend to get drunk and high, right? So they have to be good. Let's see. I started gaining weight my senior year of high school, and then college definitely did not help. And I was seeing a personal trainer for a while, and I was not losing any weight, so it kind of made me lose motivation. But I think it's because she was making me do a lot of weight work. I'm sure there's like an actual term for that. And I feel like if I want to like get slimmed down and lose weight, I feel like weights isn't the thing for me. I was thinking about maybe like getting into Pilates, or like there's something called a row house somewhat near me, which is a row machine which works out like 98% of the muscles in your body. But as soon as I was going to start exercising again, I started getting a kidney infection. And if I exercise while I have a kidney infection, apparently it's really bad for you. So no exercising for now besides walking. Actually, when I was first diagnosed with my kidney infection, I was not supposed to get out of bed at all. And I'm like, you're just going to tell me to sit in bed for 2 weeks. Like, that is not going to happen. You should be happy I'm taking a week off work, because I cannot sit in bed all day. My mother, she sits in bed literally all day, does not get up unless it's to go to the kitchen or go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I do not know how you do that. That would drive me absolutely nuts. I mean, even when I was sick, you know, I'd be walking around a lot, but I'd go from like my bed to my living room and sit on the couch and do homework. Actually, I'm technically still not supposed to do homework because I'm not supposed to really be doing anything like this on the pills I'm on, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, Hayes, I wish I had your metabolism, because sometimes all I want to do is scarf down a whole bunch of Taco Bell, but I can't. I don't know. I was working with her for over a year, and I was just gaining weight, and I was watching what I was eating, so it definitely was not motivating. Yeah, because I mean, I do want to like kind of slim down as well. I mean, my muscle like looks good and I'd love to have some muscle, but I would like to slim down. Yeah. Very nice, Michael. Good for you. I was going to the gym for a while with Mal, and I say a while, like 2 weeks. And I remember the first time I went was like, I think like a day or two before Hell Weekend, which if you don't know what that is, that's like tech rehearsal for theater. And oh my god, it hurt so bad. Especially when I had to do the fight scenes with Brock. It was crazy. Also, just like a little fun fact, because I learned how to do stage combat, in one of the scenes I had to do, a fight scene, I had to elbow someone in the face. And let's just say one time, I actually elbowed this dude in the face and I felt so bad. And I'm like, oh my god, I am so sorry. And the director was just like, oh my god, like I was wondering why that looked so real. I was saying like, wow, you really did a good job. And I'm like, maybe too good of a job. I know that has nothing to do with what we were saying, but it reminded me of that. Yeah, I also love food. I specifically love pasta and burgers and chicken fingers. Hold on. I keep on adding commas where there's not supposed to be commas. And I spell in with 2 N's. I am not doing well right now. I have now 2 definitions down. You guys should be proud of me. Let me just write down this before I forget. I think my sister is sleeping. Let me see here, let me see. Kayla, I think the same way. Okay, literally a few times in college when I was really, really stressed with finals, I would eat a whole medium pizza from Domino's. I'd feel awful afterwards, but damn, was it good. Because I love the sauce from Domino's pizza. I could literally just drink it, I swear to God. I don't care how disgusting that sounds. It was a ride. I did not, I mean, I enjoyed like the people and, just working with everyone, but I hate Shakespeare so much. I hate doing Shakespeare, and I told the theater professors that from the start. Like, I've done Shakespeare, I can't do Shakespeare, I'm just not good at it, and it always happens where I forget one line. And that one scene I did with you, Michael, I could never get it down. I mean, I'd be practicing behind stage the whole time I wasn't on stage, and I still just could not get it, and it drove me nuts. And I feel like, because I told specifically Mike that, and I feel like he didn't understand. But he understands now because I forgot my line, that same line on stage like 3 times. 2 times, I think. Progress moves around. Yes. Yes, it does. Large pizza by yourself? That's honestly impressive. Oh, that's good. And I'm glad you say that. Otherwise, I would feel really bad for bringing that up. But Domino's is my favorite pizza place. It used to be Papa John's, but I don't remember why I switched over, but I did, and I'm like, oh, Domino's is so good. Oh right, I forgot that you worked at Domino's, but it's all coming back to me now. Exactly. Okay, here's the thing, Michael, though. I'm gonna go on like a little rant real quick. When actors forget their lines on stage, and if they can't improv, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, but it's usually the actor who has the next line to kind of step in and save them, to like say their line. Especially with Shakespeare, unless you're really into Shakespeare, no one would notice. The person who had the line after me was and I mean this in the best way possible, was a theater noob, and with all due respect, she had no idea what she was doing the whole time. Which is probably why she only had 2 lines in the whole thing. Again, with all due respect. And I don't think that she knew of this rule. And completely, I feel like in my eyes, completely screwed me over. Anyway, I've let it go, which is why I can remember every single detail. You love their pizza too. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Hayes. I also got a new job, but since I'm a nanny, it's really hard to find nannies. And so I'm going to be working 2 jobs plus being a full-time student plus all my medical issues. So I've never had the deep dish pizza. I always get like the hand tossed one or whatever, like the whatever one it automatically goes to on the app. That's the one I get. I think it's like hand tossed or something. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna write this next what's it called? Definition, and then we will get back to talking. So please talk amongst yourselves. I feel like a teacher being like, okay, behave, class. And I'm losing my ability to type. This is a long one, so again, please bear with me. Oops. Almost done. I'm done. What are you guys talking about? Behave? You guys have to behave. You're not ready for tomorrow's exam? I'm sorry, Soy. I believe in you. You can definitely do this. If I can write 3 definitions or 3 terms and definitions, you can definitely pass your test. But no, in all seriousness, Soy, like, from just talking to you, I know you're really smart and I believe in you, especially since, you know, when you started getting school, you know, you stopped joining VCs, you would stop playing video games. So I trust in you 100%. Exactly, Michael. See, it's like, it's your scene partner's duty, I feel like, to save you if you mess up. And my scene partner did not do that, so whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it completely. I don't think about it on a daily basis, and it's not embarrassing still. Anyway, wow, Hayes, that's... Wow. You know what, though? I feel like that happens. I feel like no one, like, companies don't know what they lose until, or don't realize how valuable someone is to a company until you leave. So at least they thought of you. That's completely fair, Soy. I think that same exact thing a lot. What does that even mean? Wow, that's crazy. And it's not even finals for you, is it? This is just normal. What, you're studying to become a doctor or a nurse, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's fair, Hayes. I'll get to that point as well where I won't remember when I graduated college, just because it's so weird. Right now I'm set to graduate in February of 25, and but that just depends on if I have any more surgeries or not. Nurse. Okay, I knew it was something within the medical field. My back is hurting and I'm debating taking another pain pill. Or not, I'll see if I can get through it. I want to stream for at least another half hour because I have to get up at, I don't have to, but I'm making myself get up early tomorrow because I want to go to Dutch Bros early. Because I have to do some shopping because I just want to get more school appropriate clothes. I mean, I have school appropriate clothes, but not faculty, which is weird that I'm going to be faculty. But whatever. Very nice, Hayes. Very nice degree. I'm gonna get mine in business administration, and then hopefully I'll go into my master's. Yeah, I mean, even I'm really good at math, and I was looking at some high school homework the other day, and I'm like, wow, I forgot how to do this, and but I recognized it, and I was like, I used to be able to do this within like a couple of minutes, and now I'm like, what? But let's be honest, math doesn't matter. Hold on, gotta take another picture. I think I'm gonna grab another pain pill. I will be right back, chat. Sorry, I'm back. I thought I was gonna be able to get through stream without it, but I can't. Especially since I worked 2 babysitting jobs today, because kids can really take it out of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, especially now since it's cold, I'm gonna go for a lot of nice sweaters. And one of the families I babysit for, I truly consider them like family, and I told her about this, and she works remotely now. So she said she'd go through her closet because we're like relatively the same size. And she's like, it's probably a little older though. And I'm like, that's fine because I want to dress more like the people that I'm going to be around. So she gave me the clothes tonight and it works. But I don't have a lot of like work pants. I mean, I have jeans. But I want to get like some nice black pants. I used to have a lot of them when I worked at Ulta. But I got rid of them because I didn't think I'd ever need them again. Look at me now, because nice black pants cost so much money. I'm gonna go to like TJ Maxx and maybe some thrift stores to see if I can find any, or who knows, maybe I'll even post something on my neighborhood Facebook page, and hopefully I'll get something. You know what though, Hayes, like props to you for like actually going through with that. Because to be honest with you, because my parents are paying for my education up until I get my bachelor's degree, and without them paying for it, I don't know if I would be pursuing an education, like a higher education right now. Because in high school they told me not to work other than babysitting just because they wanted me to focus on school. And to be honest, I didn't want to work because I was just living life with my best friend at the time. And I mean, looking back at it now, I wish I did work, but it is what it is. So wow. Yeah, I had a lot of credits when I transferred as well, because the college I went to before SNHU was a liberal arts college. So I was majoring in theater and business administration, and then I was minoring in natural science and professional foundations. To this day, I don't know what professional foundations mean. Michael, actually, if you know, please let me know, because I have thought about that a lot. Actually, well, if you're gonna respond, I'm gonna do another definition. I'm done again. Oh, okay. Hey, so that makes more sense. I had a scholarship as well, but because my original college was private, it did not help. I mean, I got a lot of scholarships, but Michael knows it's expensive, and they're continuing to raise costs for what feels like every single year, which I think is really stupid, but whatever. Oh, sorry, Michael. What's like the professional foundations minor at C of I? Because I remember that pretty much everyone had it because they're like, you technically don't really have to do anything for it. And I know that they explained it probably to me at some point, but I don't remember. You don't have a degree, no special qualifications. But hey, Voodoo, I mean, it seems like you're doing pretty good though. I mean, and I mean, I don't have a degree, but I'm working on it, and I can't even get a receptionist job at a cat hotel because I'm not qualified enough. So I don't know. A part of me is just like, why am I even in college if I can't get any internships, or I'm not even good enough to get a receptionist job at a hotel? It's just, I don't like it. That's a good GPA, Hayes. Congratulations on graduating with that. You know what? Sometimes it ends up like that, though, Hayes. But, I mean, if you're able to pay the bills and whatnot, I mean, it works, so. Yes, exactly. And, okay, this is kind of what pisses me off, okay? I applied for a receptionist position at a cat hotel. I get told I don't have enough experience. I've had cats for 21 years, and, and I told them, like, I'm really good at picking up softwares, for whatever the receptionist position would require me to do. And I applied to easily over 100 receptionist positions, and they're like, you don't have enough experience. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get the experience then? And then I was applying to a whole bunch of internships, like for what I would like to do in the business world. And I would just get told, like, they wouldn't really explain why, but they're like, you're not right for this position. And then I got an interview for one. So I interviewed, and then I get told that they like to stay, they like to give the internship to students who are in the same state as, like, their schools in the same state. And I'm like, I am in this state. Like, I'm in the state, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to think, and my school is technically not in the state, but I'm doing school in the state. But since SNHU is technically in New Hampshire, it doesn't count. And it just drives me nuts. Another thing that makes me upset, for my job right now as a paraeducator, there's like a high, medium, and low range for the pay range. And I thought, since I've had 11 years of experience with kids, I'm first aid CPR certified and whatnot, I thought that I would get the mid-range. They told me that my 11 years of nannying does not count as job experience because I was self-employed. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't tell them this, but whatever. I said, if you had 2 job applications, me where I have 11 years of experience working with kids, self-employed as a nanny, versus someone who had experience in the food industry, who would you pick? And I would think that they would pick me. And but apparently it's not enough. So I am going to be paid a lot less than what I'm making now, but I hate my nannying job right now because the kids are little bitches. Anyway, so it makes me very, very upset. And I'm hoping... Kalo! Thank you so much. Hold on, let me give you some hand loves. Hayes, enjoy your gifted sub and enjoy using your emotes. Actually, I have new emotes. Well, not new, but they're newer, so please enjoy. Kalo, thank you so much. Again, I appreciate all the support. And I know that it doesn't show on the TwitchCon thing, but again, everything I get from like subs and bits and stuff will go towards that. I'll have to see how to update that with that after stream. I don't know. So, but I agree. Today's work environment is like so unnecessary, hostile for the people. Yeah, it's insane, Michael. And what you graduated with like a creative writing degree, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I feel like that would be, if I am right, I feel like that's even harder to find jobs for. You're on an odd number. Hey, even or odd, I appreciate you. 41's a good number. Thanks for the good. Oh, you're still in. You have maybe refresh your screen, maybe. Wow, that's insane. Hayes. Actually, I don't care if I tell you what I'm making. So currently I'm making $18 an hour as a nanny, and I usually nanny 1 to 2 days a week. And for about 8 hours each day. And I am going to be working part-time from 10 to 2 every day. And I'm going to be making $15.93. But, the mid-range was like $19, and then the high was like $25. I did try to fight for a higher hourly wage, but they said that, again, I did not have enough experience, which, again... So, but again, I think I would enjoy this job more than my nannying job right now. Also, my dad retires in a couple years, which means I will be on my own for insurance. And even though that I'd be working at this job part-time, I would get full benefits. So I feel like that kind of evens out, and it's really easy to transfer throughout the school system. So I'll also be able to do that, hopefully. So I'll be able to get more hours probably next year, and possibly get a pay raise. So we'll see. Also, I was told that every year that you get a bonus. So who knows? Maybe it will even out. Maybe it won't. It's like whatever. You couldn't get a job as a okay, I'm sorry, Michael. That is ridiculous. And not on your part. But, the fact that you have that degree and they're like, no, you're not good. Start your own library at that point. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Wow. That's messed up, Michael. That's more messed up than what I was talking about, because you have like an actual degree. Interesting, Hayes. I know. I mean, I would like to make good money, but and I am interested in the business world, and I feel like, if you take the right steps and if you go down the right path, I feel like I could get there. If not, though, as long as I'm doing something I like, I could not care less. So we'll see. As long as I can support my cats, I am good. I am really good. And Hayes' mental health is such like a big part of it. And I feel like when I first started getting into the workforce, like with Ulta and nannying, I practically lived for these jobs. I wouldn't do anything because I'm like, what if they call me in today? Especially with Ulta, because everyone would just quit and just wouldn't show up, and they'd always call me. And that's not how one should live. I feel like work should kind of be second to my happiness. And I feel like I'm still learning that, to be honest with you. But it's very important, 100%. Yeah, okay, I'm glad we have the same mindset with that, Michael. But again, with your degree, are you still, I feel like you might have told me this because I know that you said you're kind of working more than one job right now. Are you still looking for jobs that have to do with something with your degree? Well, I'm just gonna make that a little longer. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, Hayes, from what you're saying, that would take too much of a toll on my mental health. No, thank you. And I always feel like a hamster when I drink out of this. Funny thing about hamsters, one of the kids I nanny, she's in kindergarten and has to read 3 books a day. and she has like a bag full of books, and so I'm like, I'm gonna pick your books today, and I'm just gonna go in there and pick some, because she always picks the same 3 books, and I'm like, you're not learning, you're memorizing. So the first book I picked out was like Learn About Hamsters, and I'm like, oh my god. The book was not accurate though, and it showed pictures of hamsters that were in like way too small of cages, but whatever. I was still happy that, because I think that she picked it, and she was probably like, oh my god, Ash loves hamsters, so let's pick hamsters. Okay, that's good, Hayes. But again, your mental health comes first. You know, even if you do have a girlfriend or get married and have kids, like, mental health. I can't stress that enough. That's completely fair, Michael. And I'm glad that you enjoy what you're doing, even if it is stressful sometimes, because I think you said that the school job is stressful at times. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Kind of. But, you know, I feel like at a point in life that sometimes the stress at work would just become too much, and I feel like at sometimes that might like cause arguments between you and your spouse, or just, you know, cause some, not separation, just from like some distance, you know, because like maybe you don't want to like lash out on your partner. I don't know. I don't know how to make sense of it. I'm saying this like I have experience. I'm very lonely. Besides my cat, who both of them have ditched me tonight. They are not in here. That's really good. I'm glad to hear that, Michael. And, you know, I originally wanted a full-time job, but since I am in school, I think that it will be better in the long run, because well, first off, I'm not an early riser, so I'll wake up at 9, go to work from 10 to 2, and then from 2:45 to like 7 to 8ish, I work my nanny job, and until the end of the school year, then I'll have that time free, and then I can do homework. So, but I also have to cook. I don't know. It's gonna take some time to adjust to that, but it's fine. Okay. That's good, Hayes. I mean, as long as you think that you could handle that again, I mean, good for you. Me, I don't know if I could handle that. True. Very true. Hold on. I'm going to take a couple paragraphs of notes. So just give me like 2 minutes. So, because these paragraphs are nothing. Because I just copy and paste stuff and then I kind of go from there. So again, bear with me. Okay, I'm done. I finished a page. Okay, so I'm currently learning about, again, with civil rights, and I feel like I've learned about most of this, so, and I feel like I've learned about it so well, I don't have to take notes, so. Oh, bye, Michael. Have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate ya. Hold on, I am trying to read the same chat from Hayes, but I keep on going back to the beginning. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to think. True, Hayes. I mean, even me. I mean, I have one IRL friend here in Colorado, and I am trying so hard to make new friends. I mean, I even went as far as to like go on Bumble because they have like a BFF thing, and I've been trying to find a best friend for probably 3 or 4 months now, and I have not gotten one match. So I'm not sure if I should take offense to that or not. Also, again, I want to be more outgoing, and the friend I have here, I don't think is really comfortable with that. So I don't know. I'm trying, but it just isn't gonna work. I also, there's a lot of events on Facebook that, will just tell you about events going on in the area. But I feel like most of them is just old people. And I mean like people in like their 50s or their 60s, because those are the only people who use Facebook, I feel like, besides me. So, me too, Soy. And at first I felt really guilty about it. I don't know how to explain other than I felt guilty, but it's honestly really nice. I don't know. I'm convinced the BFF thing just doesn't work because I've never gotten a match, and I mean, who knows? Maybe that is true, but or maybe that is like because no one has swiped right on me as a bestie. But I don't know. You should definitely go for it, Soy. Hey, sounds like me on dating apps. That's funny. Technically, yeah, technically. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find more friends to do more adventurous stuff with. My dad makes me every once in a while go hang out with like these church people for a youth group, and I feel these people from the youth group are just so cliquey because they've known each other their whole life. Plus, I'm really awkward and can't make conversation, and they will just not help me at all. And like the one time I was able to make conversation, they were all in a circle and they literally cut me out of the circle. And I'm like, thank you so much for feeling great about me. That's why I go to their Halloween costume party every year, or costume contest, and I win every year. So, haha. Exactly. So I see you and I are connecting on another level here. Well, it's good that you're following in your dad's footsteps. I feel like I'm somewhat doing the same thing. But Sway, I mean, if you do get the Bumble BFF thing or whatever, I mean, you can try it. And if it doesn't work, I mean, as much as I hate saying it, you could always ghost people, and then just delete the app or delete your account. It's worth a shot, though. I mean, what do you have to lose? Sorry, my back is itchy. My back is very itchy. Okay, here we go. I am back to the definitions, terms and definitions. I mean, I know what a wrench is, but I don't know much about tools, so. Hey, you know what? I mean, as fun as being a couch potato is, I think, like, in the long run, I think you'll feel more satisfaction with being out there, That's nice. That's very nice, Voodoo. I try to meet people at concerts, and usually I do connect with people, but the last concert I went to, which was Water Parks, I think around a year ago, everyone was so mean, and I posted on the Water Parks Facebook page, and I'm like, hey, like, I'm going alone, can I just hang out with any of you? And I got a couple of responses, and I went to hang out with these people, and like, oh my god, they were so rude. And I'm actually going to another Water Parks concert in a few weeks. And I'm so scared because I'm like, I know all these people are so rude. But I mean, what can I do? Again, the only friend I have here isn't really into their music, and I'm not going to drag her there, So, I don't know. Again, I'm trying, I'm failing, but I'm trying. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Hayes. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture. Oh my gosh, this is a long definition. Actually, speaking about BFF Bumble, I got a notification. It's just telling me I should swipe more, not that I have any matches. That is very good for my self-esteem. Okay, hold on. Oh, so I was babysitting on Sunday night, and the family still had all their Christmas cards up that they've gotten from people. And this one family, there was no people on it, it was just cats. And I'm like, I need to do that now, please. So, because I'm a huge cat person. True, Kayla, but here's the thing. Pretty much the only people I deal with at work at the moment is kids. Who knows, that might change when I go and work at the school. And I mean, I do enjoy my online friends, but I feel like at some point it's just really nice being able to physically meet up. I don't know if that makes sense, you know? I feel like that's another reason why I want to go to TwitchCon so bad. I'm gonna try my best, and I will, again, I am saving up for school, but I do want to try and save up for this as well. Because this goal, after I calculated it, I know it's completely unrealistic, you know, with the bits and subs and whatnot. So we'll just have to see how much I can save up after school, and again, with me saving up for school and whatnot. I also started what's it called, like a retirement fund or whatever. My dad is really making me think about my retirement already, which kind of sucks now, but I'll be happy in 50 years. I don't know, whatever the retirement age is. Hey, you never know, Hayes. My dad's cousin is in her 50s, almost 60s, and there's a ton of people on dating apps. I know that because she showed me her dating apps. So you never know until you try. It does. It does. And I feel like, I feel like kind of what I'm dealing with is a midlife crisis. So maybe it's just because of that. I think I know the friend that you're talking about, Hayes. Yeah. Is he streaming right now? Hold on. Let me check. Yeah. Hold on, I'm checking. Never mind, the page isn't loading, but I think so as well. Okay, I'm trying not to, but with my impulsive purchases and with my master's degree I want to do, who knows? Also, Orange, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. Actually, wait, no, I recognize you from tomorrow. I don't know why it's telling me that this is the first time you're popping in. Welcome back, I should say. I was being like, wait, this doesn't seem right. Yeah. Again, I'm not sure if I want kids anymore. Only time will tell. I feel like being a nanny kind of really opened my eyes. Also, I feel like back when I was a kid, you know, it was pretty much like the stereotype, like you go to school, you graduate college, you get married, you have kids. But I feel like now it's like maybe you go to college, then maybe you get married, and then maybe you have kids if you really want to. And I do like that a lot better now, because I do believe that not everyone is like fit to be parents, and you know, just because people feel like they're forced into having kids doesn't mean they should. Or, you know, I don't know. I feel like words aren't working right. So, I don't know. I do not know. Hey, me too, Voodoo. We're in the same boat here. You know, hey, it's good for you that you're not trying to have a baby mama. I give props to you for that. Hold on. I'm gonna finish this definition and then I will get back to talking. This is just so boring because I feel like I already know all this shit, but whatever. The only thing I don't know off the top of my head is all these dates, so it's fine. I lost my spot. Oh, no, I found it. Almost done. I'm done. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, I didn't miss much. You have a nephew? Oh my gosh, I have 2 nieces, and they are pretty far apart in age, and like I connect with both of them. But the older niece, you know, I've just spent a lot more time with, and she means the absolute world to me. During the pandemic, we would FaceTime every single day, and she didn't have any video games at the time because my sister and her husband are not really well off, and you know, I mean, my niece's name is Lily, and she never really complained, but you know, she kind of knew. So I'd set up my my phone so she could see my screen, and I'd play video games for her, and you know, she would tell me what to do, specifically Minecraft. She loves Minecraft, and so I'm not able to talk to her as much anymore, but I love talking to her. She is just an absolute sweetheart, and I hope I get to visit her again soon. I was going to visit her in October, but now with my new schedule, with my new job, I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. But who knows? Because I was told I'd get paid time off, so anyway, I don't know. I think aunts and uncles just really have a special connection with their nieces and nephews, and I think it's really cool because I know I had a really special connection with some of my aunts. Exactly, because at all my other jobs, I've never had paid time off or any benefits. You know, I would say I need this time off, and then I'd hope it would be approved, which that was the only good thing about Ulta was they rarely ever denied my paid time off. However, hold on, let me take a picture of this. One of my co-workers, her mother died, okay, which, you know, pretty big deal. And she said that she needed, I think, like 2 weeks off for the funeral and just to, you know, process it all. And they told her no. And she's like, my mother just died and you're telling me no. And they're like, you're the only one in your position. Like, we don't have anyone to replace you. So she quit, which good for her because, you know, especially with like a parent's death or like a spouse's death or like a child, like, oh my God, let her have the 2 weeks. You know, if it was my mother, I'd easily be taking more than 2 weeks off, whether they liked it or not. I know Ulta was just crazy though in that aspect because, I don't know, they constantly had me question, or they constantly tried to make me go against my ethical values. And even when I told them that it was wrong and it was against, not code, I don't know, code the rules, they'd be like, it doesn't matter because it makes the company more money. And I'd constantly try and call HR because I know that it wasn't right. And I never got anyone answering the phone, and I never got a response back for like a phone call or an email. I'm so sorry, Orange. I know how hard loss can be. So if you need any, if you need anyone to talk to, please reach out to me. Again, I'm so sorry here. I know this doesn't mean a lot, but take some ham loaves from me to you. Yeah. Thank you, Kayla. Yeah, we're all here for you. And I truly mean that. I've lost some people in my life, and especially since you're new here, Orange, this is probably gonna seem fucking crazy, but I've had a decent amount of hamsters in my life, and they die like 1.5 to 2 years, and my animals are the world to me. So whenever they died, like I could literally, I felt like I was dying, and just going through that death every year, it's awful, and no one should have to go through that, so like for me it was a hamster, for you a godson. I could not imagine. I'm glad you have your help system, but just know if you ever need anyone to talk to, I'm here. I just want to reiterate that I like to be there for people no matter what. No problemo. Again, here, take some more ham loaves. You can't return them, so sorry, no refunds. I'm so sorry, Hayes. Hold on. Here's some ham loaves as well. Again, never worry about bringing down the vibes. Again, if anyone ever needs anything, and I'm working on responding better, or responding to people better. I kind of explained why I wasn't responding for a while yesterday or the day before, but yes, I'm here for everyone. I'm glad you appreciate us, and again, I just want to welcome you to the Hamster Gang community. Yeah, I don't mean to switch topics really quickly, but I need to finish this this definition, and then we can get back to it. But please feel free to chat amongst yourselves, but behave. I know how you guys can get sometimes. No, you guys behave very well. I'm very lucky with not having to be like, guys, like, let's behave, please. If I can spell, that would be very helpful. But why would I spell? Guys, I did it. I wrote a definition, and I only messed up a lot of the time. Trust myself. Thank you so much for the follow. Hold on. Wait for it. Take all the ham loves. No refunds. But welcome into chat. Hi, my name's Ash. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a variety streamer. Tonight, you've kind of come in at an interesting stream because I am doing a homework stream. How productive am I being? Not very much. But currently, the games I've been playing is Kill the Justice League. Other games I played up Phasmophobia, Baldur's Gate, stuff like that. And let's see, what else? I have 2 cats. I have a whole bunch of toothlesses over there because I'm obsessed with How to Train Your Dragon. But truly, welcome in. And if you have any questions about me, please feel free to ask. I want to make everyone feel as welcome as possible, and I know that helps if you know a person. Okay, hey, I'm glad we're in the same boat here because, okay, let me share a little bit of information with you. usually, and I feel like the past few days have been a little different. Usually my chat is like next to dead, okay? Which I'm not complaining, I'm just stating the fact. As soon as I go live with that homework stream, everyone's here and they're like, hey Ash, let's start a conversation, which I appreciate and I love because I'm all about procrastination. But I think it's hilarious. So I'm glad we're at the same page. Hold on, let me just do some spell check. Hold on, I did a definition, so I have to make sure I didn't miss anything. So give me a momento. Again, Hayes, I am here if you need any support. We are kind of getting a little deep trust, so I hope you don't mind. Oh, Orange, I'm sorry. I didn't see your chat. Good night. Good night. Have good night. Sleep tight. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Let me see. I feel bad that I missed that. Yeah, Hayes, I had a grandfather pass away and I wasn't able to go to his funeral and it was awful, and it's hard to come to terms with that, but yeah, it sucks. Anyway, Trust, I hope that you are able to be, I want to say, like, I hope you're able to find yourself be productive here, but I'm also not productive because I've been streaming for an hour and 39 minutes and I've done 6 definitions and terms and 1 page of notes. So, yeah, and I mean, it's fine. The more ironic part is that I help people change it. Okay, that is funny. That is very ironic. I think that's hilarious. Hayes, that's really good. I'm glad you at least got that. That I can see that helping a lot versus nothing. Don't mind me looking like a hamster while I'm drinking this. It's because I hate water and this is flavored, so this is the only way I drink water now. I have mango peach flavor in this, if anyone was wondering, which no one was. But now you have the information. Okay, hamster time's over. I think that, oh my gosh, I have so many more definitions on this page. I didn't realize that this page was gonna be so long. That's like the one thing with like doing everything online. I don't know how long the textbook pages are, you know, versus the like real life textbooks. You're like, okay, this much, then this much, then this much. What am I working on? I am currently working on my applied history class. I am taking some notes about the early struggles for civil rights, which again, I understand is very important, but I feel like I've learned about this pretty much my whole life. So I feel like everything I'm reading is just a repeat, which is just making it very boring, especially since I don't really have an interest in history overall. So I'm struggling, but it's not, oh my gosh, accounting. I hate accounting. I hate accounting with a passion. And those are the only 2 classes I'm taking this semester because the way that my school works, SNHU, the online program, you take 2 classes and the term lasts for 8 weeks. And I have you tell them what you want to study and they will schedule everything for you. You don't have a say of what classes you take. You don't have a say on when. So I am struggling and I hate it, but I have to do it. And I am a little bit of a perfectionist. So I have to do good and I have to get A's. Otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna die. So, Voodoo, you're right. I feel like I've always been able to give really good relationship advice, even though I've never been in one myself, but that's fine. It's fine, right? I mean, it makes complete sense. I'm glad you were able to prepare yourself, Hayes. Yeah, having people, you know, even if it is online, it truly means a lot. Again, I miss having in-person people, but you know, without having my online friends, I would have nothing. So, never take those people for granted. Ethics and okay, listen. I understand how important ethics and morals are, but that sounds more boring than what I'm doing. A lot more boring. Don't mind me. Okay, so Trust. I hope, okay, if you want me to call you something else, please let me know. I don't want to disrespect you. But I have a pretty severe kidney infection and I am on a lot of pain pills right now. So I'm technically not supposed to be doing homework, but I don't want to take the term off. So I'm trying, but it's causing me to kind of not be able to talk or type. So I'm doing great, obviously. Ba-da-da-da. You're similar in the need to have everything perfect. That's good. Yeah. I feel like feeling the need to be perfect all the time is a good and bad thing. I think it's a good time because, you know, you are able to push yourself and just kind of force yourself to have the motivation, even if you don't. But on the bad side, if I get a B, I freak out and I feel like I'm going to die. So, oh, thank you for the head pats. Fun fact, my bestie Tiana made that head pat thing for me. I didn't even know that that was a thing, but hey, it's here now. Actually, you know what? Speaking of procrastination, I'm going to look at my emotes real quick because I haven't looked at the new ones. Actually, I think one of my favorite ones is Angry Ash. I think it's a mood. But I also think that this one's a mood because I'm just sitting on the ground in like a fetal position, just in my own tears. How would you treat someone else with your... What would you... That's deep. Actually, I am going to copy and paste that and send that to myself, actually. Don't mind me as I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Little bit of motivation there. Perfection. Thank you for that quote there. Yeah, okay, so like, actually, I feel like it's a little bit of perfectionist and a whole bunch of anxiety. So like the reason why I refuse to turn in anything late is because I am terrified of like a professor reaching out to me, like via email because of online or like in person when I was back at in-person school and be like, hey, where is that? And I, you know, like, what am I supposed to say to that? Be like, oops, sorry, no. So that fear also motivates me because I have so much fear. Yeah, hold on. I gotta remember to delete these things. Oh, I don't know if anyone saw. I've been trying to use my Discord more. Let me go there really quick to see if I posted what I wanted to. But in animal pics, I posted some pictures of Theo and Spud, and I think they're really cute. And if you scroll up, I posted on December 13th. My cat Theo looks like a freaking bouncy ball because he's so round. He's a very fat cat, but it's okay because I love him so much. Okay, I will look at it after stream, Hayes, for sure. I used to do that, Voodoo, and I'm trying to come up with more coping skills. Actually, something that has really helped me, I'll share it with you. My friends got me this trauma healing journal. This one's for women, and I won't share with you what's in here because it's my deepest, darkest secrets. But I found it very, it's been very helpful. And I've never found journaling to be helpful before, but if you are willing to try it, I definitely would, because this has helped very much. Another thing that has helped me, and I haven't really stuck to this as much as I would like to, I tend to struggle a lot with family issues, and this is healing your inner child, and this has made me realize a lot about myself, and you know, a lot of stuff that has happened in my past, which I thought was right, or which I thought was normal, isn't normal, and you know, just kind of helping me get through those situations. But I highly recommend those things. Think about it like this. There's two versions. Why are you a motivational speaker, and why is it working so well, Trust? This is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna copy and paste that to myself as well, because I'm trying to be more positive. Here we go. Hayes, I feel the exact same way. Hey, Trust, I understand there's a reason, but oh my god, are you good at your job? You are very good at your job. But Hayes, I feel the same way, and I explained this a little bit ago, and Trust, this is going to make probably no sense to you, but I have a lot of people reach out to me on Discord, and I find myself ghosting them. And this happens because of one of two reasons. It's either because I'm busy, which is most of the time, but another thing is, my negative thoughts in my head and my anxiety tells me that as soon as I respond, people are going to hate me or be like, why the fuck did you respond with that? So my anxiety kind of forces me to ghost people. But again, I'm working on myself. That's why I've been streaming every night, even if I'm not necessarily feeling up for it. And I'm going to do a lot better. So I know that has happened to some people in this chat right now. And I want to apologize. And I want you to know that I will do better. Okay, here we go. I feel like Voodoo. I'm going, if you don't want to do any of these journals, and if you are up to talking to someone, because I don't like going out of my house a lot, so I found a counseling service called Sondermind, and it's really cheap for counseling compared to a lot of other websites I found. And I've gone through my fair share of counselors there, but I found one and I love her and we're besties. So yeah, again, trauma healing. I feel like everyone has trauma, and if you don't, congratulations, but I feel like you're lying to yourself. So you're a Pisces. See, I don't know much about astrology. All I know is that I'm an Aries, and I have no idea what that means. So take that with what you will. However, I was in Five Below the other day with my friend, and there was these astrology books, and it was hold on, I gotta adjust my headphones. And in these books, it would be oh, here's some relationship tips for dating if you're an Aries, and have your partner read this so they can figure out what to do while they're dating an Aries. And I think that's really funny. I'm not sure if I necessarily believe all the astrology, but I got a kick out of it. Sure, but sometimes yes, that is, I'm working on that. So trust, you and I are also similar in that way. But I am trying to break the habit, and I feel like I'm doing well so far. I know it's only been 3 days. But I'm doing better. Actually, speaking of doing better, I need to put something in my suggestions thing in my Discord, because I just realized I want to make a deep channel. Just because I know sometimes people aren't comfortable posting in Discord because they're oh, this is too deep. But if I have a deep channel, there you go. You're a Pisces too. Oh, look at you guys twinning up. Use your trauma to feed my humor. Me too. But at some points it's just wow, this is sad. And I didn't realize that until my most recent group of online friends, and they're like, Ash, your life is really sad. And I'm like, thank you so much. Okay, hold on. There we go. I feel like the moment where most of my trauma happened was in 7th grade. I mean, it definitely happened before that, but I don't really feel like I realized it. And I've only started realizing that trauma has happened to me before the 7th grade. But oh my God, let me tell you, kids are mean. Okay, so I was very outgoing, and anxiety, who is she? Depression, who is she? And all my friends left me in the 7th grade. And, me being outgoing, I'm like, hey, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I just want to know why you guys chose to completely throw me off a cliff. And they would never tell me why, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll get over it. So I'd go make more friends, and then those friends that I had before would go to my new friend and be and just pull them into their group. So pretty much for all of 7th grade, I was friendless, which sucked. So that's kind of when I started feeling the anxiety and depression. And then in 8th grade, I moved to a different state. And I was like, I have to change who I am. I'm I have to kind of, for the first couple weeks of school, I have to examine and analyze these popular people and morph myself into who these people are, which worked. 8th grade, I was friends with everyone, and I was very popular. But at the end of the 8th grade year, I realized that I was not happy with who I became. So I was like, I'm going to be myself again, which, I mean, it took some work. But all my friends were like, I don't like who you became, and dropped me. Whatever. And then I had a friend all throughout high school, and then she continuously ditched me for boys. And at one point I was like, listen, I can't anymore with you just ditching me 24/7. So here I am, and now I don't trust anyone except for you guys, because you guys are my besties. You my besties at the besties. I should be Yeah, trust. Hold on. Trust? Are you... I feel like we're twins, or we are living the exact same life, because everything you've said is me. It's me. It's a little weird. Yeah, I'll do another definition in a second. Hold on. I'm kind of weird. Are you me in the future? Are you me? Actually, you know what? And I'll do 2 definitions in a row just for you guys since I'm doing this. Hold on. I hate it when they say like it's just for attention. Could be. Don't make me paranoid like that. Hold on. I'm going to think about that and I will respond even more because I have more to say to you, to everyone really. Let me do 2 definitions because I'm getting yelled at. But so hold on. I got to be somewhat productive even though I don't want to be productive. Okay, I got 1 done, and let me do another one for a good measure. I just gotta take a picture of it because my textbook's weird, so give me 1 second. And then I will read, I promise. Just talk to you. Just talk to each other. And become besties, because I'm already besties with you, and my besties gonna be best friends with my besties. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm done with 2. I can chat for, hold on, wait. When you spell something so bad that, what's it called? That spell check can't help you. I know what I was trying to say though. Why did I put an X in economic? Here we go. Let me delete that. Okay, let me see what... But yeah, trust. You are saying everything that relates to me, and I'm not sure if it's because you're a motivational speaker or whatever. I know that's not like the term, but for now, with me on my painkillers, that's what you are to me. Or if you are me. Either way. Anyway, hold on. Let me read. I'm sorry to hear that, Hayes, about your sister. I'm really learning a lot about you guys, and I'm really happy that I am, because even if it is deep, I like to learn about you guys. My name is also Trust Myself, and you said you didn't trust others. Wait, why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me question everything? This is weird. I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest with you. And that's kind of where my name came from as well. Interesting. I can only rely on myself to do everything because I always felt like I had to be in control of my life. Interesting. I mean, I can kind of relate to that. I mean, I feel like I do, but at the same time, because of me losing everyone, everyone ditching me and my family dynamic, I felt like I had to, but I couldn't. Again, I'm not sure if that makes sense. I've heard of that quote, Hayes. I have heard of that quote, and I tried to live by it for a while, but I think I came across that quote sometime in 7th or 8th grade, but at that time I just was not there. My back is hurting so bad. If it is not fixed, actually, Don't let me stream past 1 a.m. Mountain Time because I have to get up at 9 in the morning and it takes me like an hour or two to go to bed. And when you guys yell at me to get off at 1 a.m., I'm going to be like, no. What happened to my back? So, quite a few things, actually. So, first off, all the sports I did as a child made me really flexible. So I have struggle with, apparently that makes your back hurt. In 2020, my mom and I were stopped at a stoplight, and the person behind me did not stop, so that also did not help. And then on top of that, I have a pretty severe kidney infection right now, which I did not know, but kidney infections make you have severe back pain, which makes me feel like I'm dying and want to rip out my own spine. And it's just spreading right now because I haven't done homework in like my chair at my desk for a while. I'm usually not laying down, but I'm usually on my bed or on my couch where I have more support. And I'm not used to like streaming this much either. Plus I work 2 babysitting / nanny jobs today. So long story short, my body hates me. I don't have very good luck with health. I mean, in October, I had an ACDF and I have this like scar here. It's not as bad on camera, but it's pretty bad in person. And then I'm actually having a procedure on Monday. It's not very serious though. So I should be back to normal the next day. And then I'm gonna have to have pretty much the same procedure, but on a different part of my spine in a couple years. So yeah. Kalo. Hey, you got to that even number. Hold on, wait. Ham love to hate Halo. I don't know what just happened. Kalo. Hold on, wait. Kalo. All the ham loves, take it. No refunds. Take them all. But now you're back at an odd number again. It's okay. Thank you so much, Soy and. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Thank you. And I feel like I'm not really good at like coming across as very thankful, but I want you that this means the world to me, Kayla. Thank you so much. And you only work in factors of 5. Hey, it works for me. But thank you so much. I highly appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, Kayla has pretty much been here since the beginning. The founder badge does not give you enough of a clue. But everyone enjoy that, the emotes, the subs, and then also I'm going to be working on my cosplays soon, which is, if you're in my Discord, shameless self-promo, you will get some behind-the-scenes footage of that. So, thank you so much again, Kalo. I don't even know I don't know what to say. I really don't. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Kalo, good night. Thank you for chatting. As always, appreciate you being here. Okay, now that I'm over the shock, let me go back up and read because I know I missed some stuff. You understand the back pain? I'm glad. Why are you me? Why are you understanding everything I say? So Voodoo, when because I was going to I went to the hospital quite a few times before they diagnosed me with a kidney infection because I told my mom I feel like I'm dying and I would rather die than feel this pain. And they thought it was just a pinched nerve and it would go away. And I'm like, it's not going away. And like, I can't live like this because I was going to go to work in a few days, and I'm not, just because I'm in a lot of pain. If I'm not diagnosed, I'm not going to go to work. So, yeah, physical therapy combined with her. I know it's not the same for everyone. I've been wanting to go to a chiropractor, but since I am what the doctors say too flexible, they recommend for me not to go to the chiropractor, even though I think it will help because it will make me more flexible. And I would like to go to physical therapy, but with my schedule right now, it just isn't something that's going to happen unless I want to get up at 5 in the morning, which I struggle getting up before noon, especially recently. So, good night, Soy. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy the sub. And here, I wish you the best of luck in your exams. So, yeah. We need to play Plate Up soon once you become less busy. Yep, I've had it for about 10 months so far. It's definitely like 90% better. That, you know what? I am very happy for you, Trust. Very, very happy for you. Yeah, I've been dealing with back and neck pain for too long, and then my senior year of high school, that's when I had a lot of problems. I had problems with my heart and my lungs. I was diagnosed, they weren't as serious as we originally thought they were going to be. I just have POTS, which technically my heart just tells me to go a lot faster than usual. Like right now, my heart rate's at 160, and I'm pretty sure my resting heart rate is supposed to be like 60 to 80, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know. You're not allowed to sleep in, a 10-hour shift. That sucks. But hey, you're all halfway through. Woohoo! Congratulations. Congratulations. My resting is pretty bad too. I'll get to 80 and 90 for resting. Hey, it's better than mine. Oh, yeah. That's a little much. I don't know, but heart problems run in my family. I say that, but it's literally just my older sister who has the heart problems. She had a lot worse than me. Her resting heart rate was like 180 or 190, I think. I mean, I didn't know. Okay, well, I mean, I've had like Fitbits, I had Apple Watches, and now I have a Samsung watch for a while. And I just thought my heart rate was normal because we never really went over what your heart rate was supposed to be. And then I went to urgent care one day. It's funny. So I had a cold and my mom thought I was faking. So she threatened me like by going to urgent care thinking like I'd fess up. And when I went to urgent care, they were like, "Are you nervous?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Your heart rate is way too high. You need to go to a cardiologist." And so after a lot of testing, I have POTS, and it's very, I mean, it explains a lot because, you know, I used to pass out all the time and get dizzy and whatnot. And then I also have asthma. Well, actually not asthma. They can't figure out what's wrong with me, but they said it's close enough to asthma to where that's what they're going to say, because I was in a pretty high intensity gym class in high school, and they needed to put something on my record to kind of get them to go easy on me because it was bad. It was pretty bad. So I already did that one. Let me see, because I don't know. True, and I think that had something to do with it. But, you know, even when, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but again, it might contribute and make my heart rate higher than, I don't know, it's already high, but it probably just makes it higher. So, yeah. Because I do go, the thing is like, yes, my life is stressful, but I don't feel like it's very, very stressful. I feel like my anxiety makes me more stressed than anything, because it makes all my situations worse, I feel like. Well, Voodoo, and I know this isn't as easy as it seems, especially, I don't know if you have insurance or not, but you need to get seen eventually, just to make sure. Trust, I'm not sure if you're a fan of Taylor Swift, but whenever someone says All Too Well, I think of her song. Also, I'm playing her lo-fi folklore album. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, so... I might need more water soon. I got lipstick all over this. I usually don't wear lipstick, but I feel like I'm so pale I look washed out on screen with my natural lip color, so I usually put on like a really dark lip gloss to make me seem not as pale. You're more of a... I mean, hey, that works. I mean, I'm into like pop, rock, and alternative, and then occasionally heavy metal. So... yeah, but you want to see how washed out I get? Hold on, let me show you. These are my lights at the lowest at 3%. Look at this. This is it at 100%. And I usually have it at like 5%, but I feel like that made me too washed out. Actually, I feel like right now that actually works out better. Hold on. Hold on, don't mind me. I'm fixing stuff. But I'm very pale because I don't go outside, so anyway, I'll just leave it here for now. I'm not gonna mess with that. EDM. Hey, you know what? I've been seeing a whole bunch of like EDM raves on TikTok recently, and although like I don't think I'd listen to that music like on the radio, I could see myself going to a rave and having a lot of fun. So the reason I said what I said about the hospitals and the ER. I'm gonna guess you're finishing your son. Yeah, there we go. Basically. Wow. Hey, but you know, you did it, and hopefully you're feeling a little better, you know? Oh, it's not that type of EDM? Then I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to relate, because we're the same person, don't forget. But, yeah, I don't know. It's like slower emotion. Interesting. That sounds very, would you mind sharing like your favorite song? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then I will message. I have an alt account on Discord that I just message myself some stuff. Yeah, just let me know. I won't play it on stream because I mean I know this I'll probably gonna get muted because of the lo-fi, but with actual music, I like just to be a little careful. Actually, while you're doing that, let me do another definition. So hold on. I already did it. Hold on. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that so I can be productive for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do, actually, wait, I only have 2 more definitions on this page. Let me do these 2 definitions, and then I will get back to you, chat. So please chat amongst yourselves, have fun, and I will be with you in a second. Oops, I skipped a whole line. Okay, I'm gonna do one more definition, and then we can get back to being unproductive. Sound good? Sound good. Perfect. I feel like I've already read about this before, but I won't question it for now. Let me take a picture of it. I'm gonna try not to look at chat right now because I know if I do, I'm gonna get distracted and not do what I said I was. But this is only like 3 lines, so hold on. Oops, I'm trying to type, but it's not letting me. There we go. Okay, now just let me do my spell check and then I'll be good. Because the more my pills kick in, the more my typing skills go away. And then I think I'm also going to change the album I'm listening to as well. Because it's just repeating reading songs at this point. Okay, let me read. Oh, hold on. Let me send me these titles really quick. Okay, I will listen to those sometime after stream, and then hopefully I'll see you in another stream. Ask me about it, and I will let you know what I thought. Wow, that's a pretty difficult decision. That's a lot to deal with. Hopefully you don't regret that decision, because I do feel like that in that situation that was the best thing to do. Okay, there we go. Now I have to write notes, and by write I mean copy and paste. Again, like, I feel like I've learned about this so much. It's just kind of a hassle having to take notes on it again. And like during the notes part, you know, I just do like the key points. I mean, that's what you do regularly. But in my essays, especially, I mean, even though I know what most of these terms mean, just in case I have to cite what it means, I like to have the actual, like the real quote from the book, so I don't have to go digging through the textbook again, because that's a pain. But yeah, I wrote down those song names, Trust, and I will get back to them. What is this? Oh, I forgot I had a TikTok bot in my Discord. I was just like, why is this? Why does it say something in Tickety Talk? There we go. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I'm finding a lot of stuff that I need to change in my Discord. I gotta put something in my mod chat, so just give me a second. Hold on one moment. There we go. Okay, hold on, let me, I don't want to, doesn't always hurt like me. I agree that that's what the best decision is. I just know that a lot of people, when they choose not to have surgeries, or to have surgeries, honestly, that they tend to regret them. Like, what surgery do I regretted? I don't remember. I'm like blanking right now because drugs, but I had a surgery, and I feel like I could have lived without it, because it's actually this surgery. Because, I mean, it kind of helped the pain, but I still have a lot of pain in my neck that it didn't help as much as it should. And, you know, now I have metal in my spine, and I have this nasty scar. And, you know, especially as a nanny or someone that works with kids a lot, I have to deal with kids staring at my scar all day. I mean, even today, the kids I was nannying, was just like, can I touch it? And I'm like, okay, yeah, of course. But you know, as a self-conscious person, it doesn't exactly help. But at the same time, you know, I want to set up a good, what am I trying to say? I want to set up a good example for the kids I nanny, so I don't ever want to say that I'm embarrassed of it, or like I have these like silicone scar patches that kind of hide it, and pretty much make it look like nothing's there unless you're really looking. But I also don't want to teach the kids I'm nannying to hide stuff like that. There we go. I'm on page 2. Page 2, only 2 hours and 17 minutes. That's very interesting, Hayes. Kind of funny. I mean, I hope we know the kind of funny I mean. Yeah. Oh, Hayes, I've been meaning you play the game Valorant, right? And you play with Burr a lot, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Apex? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the music I was listening to. Give me 1 second. I want to listen to her Evermore album on lo-fi. There it is. No ads? Is my ad blocker gonna work? Yes, let's go. And if it's too loud, actually, yeah, it's definitely too loud. Sorry. Can you guys still hear it? Or is it too loud? I actually gotta turn it down on my end as well. Sorry, I gotta adjust it so it's not hurting my ears. Also, trust, if you're still here, the reason why I have this chair here is because I have 2 cats, and one of my cats gets really jealous if he's not sitting here all the time. But he's abandoned me tonight because my mother came back home, and they both abandoned me. Sorry, she keeps on, my mother keeps on sending me pictures of my cats that are hanging out with her, and I just need to tell her, like, how dare you steal them from me? There we go. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, Hayes. Okay, that's good. It's just a couple minutes because with my back pain, at least it does not go away, and it sucks. Like it truly sucks. I think this music is still a little too loud for me. Oh, hold on. I know what I want to do. Hold on. I'll do this on here because technically this is being a you're around just working. Okay. Hey, I just wanted to make sure. You're not obligated to keep on chatting. I think it's funny because every time I say you're not obligated or like no pressure, stuff like that, especially Caleb, he's just like, yeah, no pressure. And so I think it's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna put a question for everyone. Actually, is that polls? No, hold on, I'm gonna make a new channel real quick. I want your feedback. Or I want your opinions. Yeah, okay. Because I want to do that donathon, and I want people's opinions on like incentives and whatnot. You're pressured to be here because I'm a mod? No pressure, voodoo. No pressure. Okay, hold on. I also want to do a charity stream this month. You're getting like a little behind the scenes here because I've been wanting to do this for days. I just keep on forgetting to do it. So give me a minute. Is it like incentives? One. Is that the right word, chat? Like if we hit like a certain donation goal, something happens, like I'll do something, like I don't know, throw a fucking pie in my face, take a shot or whatever. Is that what it's called? Oh my, why can't I think? Actually, I know why I can't think, but why can't I think? Let me look it up. Incentives. Okay, thank you. So I don't have to look that up. They can be stuff I would do on stream immediately or things I do in future streams because I want to do the donut-a-thon because I didn't realize that TwitchCon tickets go on sale so soon. I'm gonna at everyone. Hopefully people don't get mad at me. And if they do get mad at me, I'm sorry. Okay, as you may or may not know, I'm wanting to do a donathon for TwitchCon and a charity stream. What are some incentives you would like to see? They can be stuff on. They can be stuff I would do on stream immediately or things I do in future streams. I need to capitalize the letters at the beginning of sentences. And this is supposed to be a question mark. It didn't freaking work. Hold on, I'm gonna copy and paste that then. Why didn't at everyone work? Delete. Paste. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Perfection. There we go. I did that. So, Voodoo, Hayes, I mean, or anyone in chat. Eventually, if you want to go on my Discord and give me your opinions, if you have any, I would love to hear them because, as much as like, you know, the donathon would be helping me or the charity stream would be helping the charity, I want to, you know, I don't want to make incentives that are, you know, oh, I want to do them, you know? Hold on. That does, like, my shoulder's hurting just from thinking about that, Hayes. The game's Valorant, by the way. I used to play Apex. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of those games, but I just forgot. Like, when you would stream a lot, I know Burr streams pretty often. I'd mostly be lurking, but I don't know why I've never been able to get into those games before. Never be sorry for sharing stories, especially when it's something chill like this. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Hayes, we gotta play some games sometime. Actually, we're friends on Steam, right? I'll have to see what games we have together. Excuse me. Let me look here. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, wait. I have a friend request, accept. Always. Hold on. You know, I did try to play Lethal Company. I don't think I ever played it on stream, but I was never able to get into it. I ended up returning it. Okay, yeah, I have you on Steam. Yeah, and I feel like for a while, again, I'm being really honest with my community now. I feel like for a while I stopped playing with people that I didn't know like really, really well. And I mean, and I know like you Hayes, you Voodoo very well, but I had an experience with someone which I thought I knew to like the level that I know you guys, and it kind of just ruined it for me. But again, I'm working on myself, and I would like to play games with you guys again because I know that you guys aren't bad people. Let me see. You haven't played Lethal Company? I was just about to ask about Lethal Company. Well, Voodoo, what do you think about Lethal Company? Again, I wasn't able to get into it, unfortunately. You need a game again. Haven't really had the mental capacity to play games recently. Hey, if you ever do, well, I mean, if you are on a PC or unless a game's cross-platform, hit me up. Hit me up because we can play games together. I would love to do that. You seem really chill and would love to play games. I've been messing around with Pal World. I don't have good feelings about Pal World for reasons I'm not really gonna get into, but I will not play Pal World. A long story short, so. And being able to play games with strangers has been yes! Oh my gosh, yes. But hey, hopefully if you tune into future streams, no pressure, no pressure. Hopefully we can get to know each other well enough to where it won't be as awkward. Or, you know, I feel like it's really awkward if it's just like you and one other stranger, or me and one other stranger. So if there's a group of us, I feel like it'd be a lot more fun. So you're down to whenever we can make it work. Here's the thing though, Hayes. I'm working on reaching out to people, but most of the time, again, I'm working on improving myself. Most of the time, my anxiety just I will literally write a message and I just feel like I can't send it. So if you would like to reach out to me anytime, yeah. It might be a little rough since I am starting. I'm going to be working 2 jobs plus like side gigs plus work and school, but I will try. I will try for sure. Okay, hold on. I'm reading. Oh yeah, I put so much into my PC. I just bought my PC because I don't trust myself to build it. I did add, my dad and I added some, an SD hard drive, I think it's called, because, specifically because of Baldur's Gate. It took up all my storage, so, it's like a giant paperweight. That's funny. You haven't streamed in a while because of work, and yeah, again, Hayes, and you know, with me saying I would love to play games with you again, it doesn't need to be anytime soon. Take your time, recover mentally, and we will eventually make something work. Eventually, you know? You haven't played a lot of games lately. I've done a few gaming sessions with friends. I feel like everyone's been mentally drained recently. I mean, even me, I'm just like forcing myself to come out of it. Which usually doesn't work, but apparently it's going pretty well right now. I'm gonna assume though that you like Lethal Company since you've been playing it a lot. Honestly, it's actually pretty fun. I'm only playing solo right now, so I kind of get bored quick, but best way to explain. Yeah, Ark and Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that from what I've seen. Again, I'm just not fully into it. You built mine in 2020 and upgraded it last month. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. I would love to continue to upgrade mine. I actually want to upgrade, I think it's my CPU, but oh my god, is that expensive. And then I definitely would not trust myself to install that, so I'd have to get someone to do that for me, which would be more expensive. As well as I thought I was getting a built PC from how it happened. Hey, one day, Hayes. I mean, you know, it used to be what you just had your console or whatever, and now you have I think a gaming laptop if I'm not mistaken. So you're getting there. You're getting there. Also, I need to upgrade most of my PC because you got 2018. I got mine like a summer or 2 ago. So, hey, looks like we all need to start upgrading, except for Trust because Trust is ahead of the game. You gotta upgrade, replace my CPU, my bow and RAM. It sucked. Yeah, that's like the one thing like I hate about me getting into gaming because I know I'm gonna have to upgrade it, and it's gonna be so expensive. And with my college is paid off, but you know, with my master's degree, and I'm not gonna get into it too much, but you know, my family situation is not great, and so I really want to move out, and it's impossible. I don't know, it feels impossible for me right now. So you know, I always try to keep money aside just in case something like really bad happens to my PC. It's just rough. It's really rough. You're still on your laptop, which makes me limited on what I can play besides. Oh yeah, that makes complete sense, Hayes. So I'm guessing. So no Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, me too. Houses cost like 1.5 million on average here. Yeah, no, rent is super expensive, and then I'm a huge animal person, and I would not leave my cats for the world. So, you know, then that costs more expensive than utilities, and then I don't know. My dad is very good with managing money, and so he has all the money that I have saved. I forgot what account it's in. It's like something with Fidelity, but you know, it's earning more money than it would be just sitting in the bank, which is good. That reminds me, I have a meeting with Fidelity. Let me set an alarm. Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything. I'm focusing on you guys completely. I'm focusing, guys. I'm focusing. There we go. Okay, I focused. Long story short, he said he was sending me you know, sometimes that happens, Hayes, but you know, at least you do have like a laptop so you can do some stuff. So same, you can't find a place that would rent me with my dog. Yeah. And you know, the thing is like, and I feel like this is kind of because I'm a little spoiled. I've been very fortunate with not living in bad areas, but because of that, it's like I don't want to move into an area that's not safe, which I feel like is really hard nowadays, because even though I do live in a safe neighborhood, cars are getting stolen or broken into, houses are getting broken into, but you know, I don't want to move into a less safe place than what I am now, because I can get very, very, very paranoid. They sent you pictures? Okay, that's a little weird since they sent you pictures of your PC, Hayes. She's like, oh, 90 pounds. What kind of dog do you have, if you don't mind me asking? You're saving for a down payment on a small condo? Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I wish you the best of luck with saving up for that. I know how hard that can be. Lacey said he would do it for free. Okay. That changes things, because although it sucks, it's like it's for free. So I mean, in my eyes, like I wouldn't constantly be like, where is it? So I'm pretty close, but I'm hoping the economy. Yeah, you know, I don't know much about like housing markets and stuff, but I feel like it has to go down at some point. It has to. Mix between German Shepherd and a Lab. Oh yeah, those are big dogs. So that makes more sense. Actually, I'm so desperate to move out that sometime during the summer, St. Jude's was giving a house giveaway in my area, and I bought a $100 ticket. I mean, it was a lot of money, but I'm like, I need to move out really bad. So I didn't win. So, which I know it was like a slim chance. I mean, they only sold like 1,000 tickets, so it was like 1,000 to 1. Or 1 to 1,000, I don't know. But I need to move out. Trust, if you stay along for the ride with future streams, you'll realize how fucked up my life is, or my family life is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I told Hayes and Voodoo a little bit of it. Last time I talked to him was before Christmas, and he told me he'd be busy. Oh, okay. I mean, the person who made your PC does sound very busy. So, but I do hope that you get it eventually. It'll cost like $300. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Again, trust. You scare me every time we make like a connection here. I'm convinced you are me in the future. Or I don't know. It's weird. You've only said like 2 things that like don't align with me. So yeah. Oh, you would have to put it together. Huh. I would not be able to do that at all. I wish I would be able to do that, but I cannot. I just want to confirm with you guys, chat. How's the music compared to my voice? Because actually, I think I'm gonna lower it really quick. There we go. Yeah, PCs are really, really heavy. Whenever I pick mine up, because like I tend to reorganize my room quite often, or when there's a couple times I had to take it into Micro Center because one of the fans like just stopped working, and what am I trying to say? And it's heavy. I'm always afraid I'm just going to drop it and it will go into like 1,000 little pieces, because that's my biggest purchase I've ever done. It was $1,500, and you know, then I have 2 monitors, my keyboard. I was very fortunate to have what's the fucking word? A member of our community to like get me the lights and the stream deck, the microphone. So I was very fortunate with that, because before I stole the microphone I was using for my sister because she didn't use it. But yeah, if I'm your future, then your future is looking pretty bright. I hope so. Like, after all the shit I've been through, and with how much work, I mean, it doesn't look like I'm putting into a lot of work into it now, but with all the work I'm putting into life, I really hope things look up. Yeah, if he does pay for all the shipping, that's a really good deal, Hayes. I feel like the wait will be worth it. I keep on thinking Saribot is a person, but I guess not. No, I guess not. I know not. I know it. That's really good. Hold on, I keep on getting tagged in Eagle's server, so give me a minute. Like, I don't know why I keep on getting tagged, and I don't even see my name, to be honest with you. I don't know. Mind you. Oh wait, hold on. I already read that. Oh, I don't know what that sound was. Excuse me. I'm really glad that things have gotten better for you, and I truly mean that because being in a dark place isn't no fun. But yeah, I'm hoping that my life in a few years will be better. I'm hoping that I'll be like in the process of growing my career instead of working at an elementary school. I hope I'm able to move out. Another thing I'd like to do eventually in my life is, if I'm able to, like with my work and like with my living conditions, I would love to start fostering cats. I'm a huge cat person. I mean, I like dogs, but I like cats more. And just because, you know, there are so many cats that need homes, and I want to help in any way I can, and I know I can't just like constantly adopt as much as I would love to, you know. And I wouldn't just foster, you know, the cute kittens. I would love to foster like the older cats and just help out as much as I can. So you know, because I want my life to be successful, and you know, just continuing to have myself grow, my career grow, just everything continuously just get better, because I put work into it, but I want to give back as much as I can. So I am going to try my best. I am trying my best. And I'm going to try and do everything in my power to make sure that happens. Again, I feel like the first step, you know, was like getting the good grades in the school, and I feel like I'm kind of working on the next chapter now, which is, again, I've been kind of getting back to this all the stream, is working on myself, which again, I know it's only been 3 days, but I feel like it's working. You'll have to keep me updated with that PC story, Hayes. I feel invested in the story now. Again, trust. It's weird. This is a weird connection we're having here. Very odd. The only thing that he was keeping his graphic card. Okay. I mean, if you already have one, I mean, that works. That works. Why do I keep my phone keeps on buzzing? I see. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me I'm gonna take a couple of notes here. It's not typing. I just have to copy and paste some stuff. Keep getting distracted. Oh, I said I was gonna stop at 1. I'll stop at 1:30. What would 1:30 bring me to? About 3 hours. Okay, this is the thing that sucks about streaming, because especially when I'm vibing like this, and especially when I'm not tired, I just don't want to stop streaming. So, but I know I have to. Hold on, I gotta pull something up on my phone. I feel like I hear my cats or my younger cat getting into a mess, and we ended up having to put a camera in the kitchen because he kept on making such a freaking mess. I don't see him, but I feel like I can hear him, so I'm gonna keep that camera up just in case. Okay, hold on. I forgot how good this song is. Oh my gosh, there was one night where I thought I heard Theo in the kitchen, but I like kind of ignored it, and the next day we had a whole bunch of like pre-made pizza crust on the counter. It was like in a bag with some like pizza sauce, and that dude like chewed them all up. He didn't even eat it, he just chewed it. And my dad was just like, what the heck? And I'm like, that's what you get for not putting the pizza crusts away. I mean, we are trying to like train him to like not jump up on the counters and like doing stuff like that, but you know, until that happens, you gotta, yeah, because we're used to my older cat who just doesn't like human food except for butter and mayo and celery leaves. So Exactly, Hayes. It's like you have nothing to lose. I mean, it would suck if you don't get it, but it's not a huge loss. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what my graphics card is, to be honest with you. I am so clueless when it comes to PCs and building them in parts. Like, I didn't even know what a CPU was until one of my friends brought it up to me, because apparently it's getting a little dated there. So yeah. And I gotta type this. Really? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I was lied to. No, it's not really old. I'm pretty sure it's a 7 or a 9. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's procrastinate for a minute. Let me check. Let me check. Video or Photoshop? I mean, I use it to edit TikToks, and I would like to eventually start making YouTube videos, but that's about it. No, that's not it. Hold on. It's loading. See, I think, did I get it in 21? I don't remember. No. 22 maybe. Well, that's probably expensive. Well, where? Oh yeah, show more. There it is. Okay, I'll tell you what my CPU is. Is the processor the CPU? Because if so, it's the Ryzen 7. Because I don't think I'm seeing anything that specifically says CPU. You got a monitor for Christmas. An extra. Oh, that's very nice. What are the 4 numbers after Ryzen 7? 5700X. 3.4 gigahertz processor. Yes. Yes, that is that. It's pretty good? Good. But I know it could probably still be improved. When would you think, I mean, if you know, I mean, I don't know. When do you think would be a good time to like replace it? Like how many years? Sorry, don't mind me. I have like cat hair in my nose. Why does my thing keep on going off? It's driving me nuts and it's not even on. Biggest issue with the motherboard is knowing and okay, yeah. See, I'm completely clueless with that. I would give like suggestions or like try and like make connections with that, but I would try and just like make an embarrassment out of myself. It's better than mine. I have a Ryzen 5. Another 2 to 3 years minimum. Hey, I will take that then. I will take it. I don't know. I will probably need more storage or memory within the next couple years, and I think at that point I'll just do a. Is it an HD? I think HD is the one. My gosh, my cat shed so freaking much. My older cat like didn't shed at all, but my cat I got less than a year ago. Oh my god. Not only is he fat, but that boy can shed a whole nother cat. Okay, let me see. Old. I don't even know when that came out. What was I gonna say? I had something to say, and then my brain went bye-bye. Like it's like it turned off. I don't know. If I can't remember, obviously it wasn't important. Why do I keep on hitting my microphone? I don't want to give you guys like a headphone warning or whatever the hell that is. Okay, hold on. Here's a good section to have notes. I need, again, I feel like I know all this already. But I feel like it's good to have, what am I trying to say? I feel like it's good to have when I need quotes. You're actually running an RX. Your entire PC is outdated. I mean, it's running. That might be like a very noob thing to say, but it's running. It's working. So, yeah, from the few times that I talked to Cal, he seemed to be very knowledgeable on that kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, Arthur is pretty old as well, so yeah, he knows about computer stuff. Yeah, again, from the, I mean, I don't feel like I talked to Cal too much, but from the times I did talk, he seemed very knowledgeable. Okay. I feel like I need to set a reminder for myself for like, what'd you say, like 2 to 3 years? Is that what you said? I don't remember. Yeah, 2 to 3 years minimum. I don't at the moment, but I would like to in the future. Because up until yesterday, I'm okay. Also, welcome to stream. Hi. But up until yesterday, I thought that you weren't allowed to do that, to be completely honest with you. And then one of my friends raided me and told me that that's what she was doing. And I'm like, wait. I probably won't remember it, but if you want to, I mean, I'm not trying to like self-promote or anything, but I have like a suggestions in my Discord. That way I won't lose it. Or if you want to just put it in here, I can't promise you I'll remember it, but I will do my best. But yeah, welcome in. My name's Ash. I'm currently procrastinating doing homework because I'm having lots of fun discussions. 1 second. I am going to be productive for like 30 seconds, so give me 1 moment. There we go. Self-promote isn't a thing in your own channel. I don't know. I feel like it is, you know, and I kind of feel weird, like, join my Discord, follow my TikTok, you know, especially my wish list, you know, because I like to have it just because there are some people who ask, but whatever. I feel really weird when I do stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Because I don't know. I feel like I'm pressuring people when I do that because, you know, I just appreciate people being here and chatting with me. It's just like, oh, well, now you should do this. Now you should do this. Now you should do this. But, you know, but on the other hand, it's like, well, what if people actually do want to join that? And because I don't know if it's in my command list or not. I don't know. It's a part of the thing where I overthink. Yeah. Hey, if you're able to play games, you're able to play games. Let me tell you though, because I got this in 2021 or 2022. I don't remember, somewhere around there. And before that, I only ever played on Xbox or a gaming PC, and it is crazy, you know. I think the first game I noticed it with was Faz. The quality I was missing out on. Absolutely nuts. People are in your channel naturally, they may not know. I mean, yeah, it's kind of necessary, but again, I feel awkward about it, you know? I don't know how people feel so natural about that. I mean, I only ever really, I mean, I do my Discord, I feel like more just because that's where I talk to everyone, but you know, like my Twitter, my wish list, my TikTok, I feel like I don't promote those until like the end of the stream. You know, just in case, you know? Exactly. Since you got most of the stuff for free. Hold on, I need my chapstick. Hayes, I don't think that makes you a bad streamer. I just got so much lip gloss on my chapstick. It's fine. I'll clean it later. The ones I do feel like has helped me a lot is TikTok. I don't know if I've really gotten any growth from there, but you know, it's kind of with what gets what likes or what views, it kind of helps me figure out what people like and what they don't like. Twitter, it's just kind of helping me find, I don't know, it's really helping me just connect with my community more. I mean, I know Voodoo and Wellesley respond a lot to my Twitter posts. It's just, I don't know, it's just another thing. And then also I find a lot of artists on there, and I'm able just to keep up with games and different streamers in a different way. What was I gonna say? Other than that, I mean, I had an Instagram. I had my my personal Instagram on there for a while, but then a person in my community, who's luckily no longer part of my community, kind of was a little scary with it. And then I've also had a lot of people ask for my Snapchat. First off, I barely use Snapchat. Second off, no. Like, that's like, I don't know. Other than that, I don't have any other socials. Oh, YouTube. I mean, I have YouTube, of course, but yeah. That's fair. I need to put, I want to do like a little photo shoot with myself so I can post on Instagram, because I haven't posted on Instagram since May 19th of 2023, and that's just because I went to a concert, and I always post when I go to a concert. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to check something. No. Okay. Taylor Swift is in Tokyo tonight, and I was wondering if, because I watch someone who live streams her shows every time, and I know it's getting late. I know I said 1:30, but I'm probably gonna go till 2. Don't yell at me. It's fine. I'll just regret it tomorrow morning. But hey, actually, you know, it's kind of good, because that means I'll be exhausted tomorrow, which means I'll go to bed earlier tomorrow. Bad news, I probably won't stream tomorrow if that happens, though. And then that way I won't be as tired when I get up for my new job on Thursday. Oh my god, wait, I just realized I'm working on Friday. Is it really this Friday? Hold on. I didn't realize I was working at night on Friday. It's fine. Hold on, let me read. That's fair, Voodoo. That's fair that you're not very interactive. Most of my Facebook posts are just, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't post a lot. I rarely post on Facebook. You're screwed for tomorrow morning too. What time do you have to like get going for the day? Also, what time zone are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Well, that would be good for memories, Voodoo, since it's just for like conventions. I might just start my day at home for... That would be really nice. I wish I could do that. Well, I guess technically I don't work tomorrow. I mean, technically I could start my day later tomorrow, but I don't want to start the day too late, because then I won't be tired for tomorrow night. So my friend and I are going to Dutch Bros with Theo. I'm going to pick her up at 10. Actually, what time? Do I have my alarm set for that? No, I don't. Let me change that. Okay. So I have to wake up at 9:30 tomorrow. You're in... Okay, so it's, what, 12:30 for you right now? You said something about raves. You do know I have... Yeah, one, I don't think I ever... Do I know your SoundCloud? I know I listened to you rap or sing or something like that. I feel like that was like a year or two ago. You should post your SoundCloud link in the music and movie chat in my Discord, though, so I can listen to it. My first meeting is until noon tomorrow. Okay, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. I was expecting worse. Yeah, that's the video. But yeah, I will definitely listen to your music. I still can't believe I'm working on Friday. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I just realized how busy I'm going to be this month during weekends, because for both of my parents' birthday is this month, and I wanted to take my mom and my dad to 2 different places on 2 different weekends to kind of help them celebrate, not help them celebrate, to like kind of continue the celebration. And I'm like, I don't have any free time during the weekends. Wow. Anyway, you'll DM me. Okay, that sounds good. 2016. Hey, well, I've been wanting to live in 2015, so it'll work. I think, I don't know. I think what I might do is I'll finish this page and then my end stream. We'll see though. I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to kind of like, my pills are making me sleepy. Not even sleepy. My pills are just making me feel a little drained. So I don't know. I don't know, because the pain pills I'm on are quite strong, so it's fine. Ah, okay. That makes sense, Hayes. Hold on, I gotta... Here's my problem. I mean, I've tried so many sleeping pills, and I found a couple that work, but my body gets used to the sleeping pills so fast, and then it gets to the point where the dosage I'm taking is very dangerous. And there might have been a time where I was happy about that, but not anymore. And so it would just continue getting dangerous, and so now I'm just at the point, it's like, why even try? The main pill that worked for me was trazodone, and so I only take it if I have to, if there's a really important thing the next day. But that's not working anymore, so otherwise I just want her. Didn't you say to yell at you to stop before 1 a.m.? Yes you did. And then I told you I was gonna say, oh, let me continue to stream longer, but like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this page of notes with just copy and pasting, and then I'll end stream. The only issue is I don't know who I will raid after. I don't know. I'm kind of considering just raiding the cats, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to raid someone new. Otherwise, I'd raid a Cal or something like that. Yeah, so if you guys know of any channels, let me know. I don't know. Or if I get too lazy, I'll just raid the cats. So we'll see. We'll see for sure. Link sent. Sounds good. I do keep on forgetting about that. I think that'll be really... You gotta get going on that. And I know it's harder than... it seems, but you gotta get going on it. Okay, there's another one. Got some more notes. Send me some money then. Hey, if I had any. I don't know, most of my money now I can't touch for 18 months. It's in a CD account. You're the worst. With what? Don't mind me. I'm starting, my pills are starting to I've gone from just not understanding to not understanding anything. So you have a legitimate streaming setup and you don't use it at all? Have you ever streamed? Hold on, I'm going to your channel right now. I'm gonna start stalking you. Hold on. Don't mind me. 51 followers, very nice. That makes me think that you did stream 2 years ago. You did. What kind of games did you stream, or what content? Yeah, 2 years ago actually. Does it tell me when? Hold on, sorry. Again, my nose is so itchy because of Theo. It's very interesting. You know what? Okay, and listen, with the amount of like followers I have and the amount, I don't know, you can take my advice, you could leave my advice, but I feel like, you know, if you do stream, you could take clips from that and post that on TikTok if you use TikTok, because I feel like TikTok is just very easy for people to find your videos, especially if you use hashtags. I found out hashtags like make or break how well your video does. I say this like my videos are doing very well. They're not, but I feel like people find behavior analysis very interesting, and I feel like it could definitely like help you get some exposure if that's what you're looking for. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Yeah. Hey, if you ever do a stream, let me know, because I really like your vibes and I would love to watch your stream. So yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong page here. I'm not able to see chat. There we go. I have to have chat up on 2 different screens because I feel like I'm still kind of figuring out OBS and sometimes it just doesn't load. So yeah. Hey, yo, me too, Trust. Both Voodoo and I, you gotta tell me how fucked up I am. When I first decided to start streaming, my plan was I feel like you told me that before, Hayes. The reason why I started streaming, my coworker and my IRL friend TIANA streamed, and I kind of asked her, like, because, you know, I played video games, and I started talking to her about it, and it just really seemed like something I would like. And so without her, I never would have started streaming, and this conversation would never be happening. And so I eventually got into it and I loved it. There's been a few times where I've kind of been in like a little rut and didn't stream for a little while, but again, working on myself. You can't do games. I get bored way too easily with streaming games. I'm only interested in it. Hey, you know what? I mean, Twitch isn't just for like, again, I'm sure you know this. I feel like I'm like mansplaining this to you. I mean, there's everything on Twitch. I mean, I'm pretty sure when Twitch was created, they weren't thinking that Ash XXR would be streaming a homework stream, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I also started streaming to meet new people. Yeah. Yeah, but I think what I want to stream is just way too niche. Maybe. You never know. I mean, you never know. Or even if you just do videos on the Tickety Talk, that could also... Because I have found people on TikTok who... I don't know if it's like specifically analyzing behavior, but it's like kind of like that. And I'll watch it even though I have no idea what they're talking about. No, that's completely understandable. That's completely understandable. Well, hey, if you ever do stream again, I'll be there. I'll be there. And so will my cat Theo, even though he's not here right now. Theo, hold on. Are you in the Discord? Because if so, I'll tell you to look. No? Okay, hold on. I'll try my best to show you this picture of him. Give me a minute. I gotta find a good picture of him. This is my cat Theo. He and I will be in your streams. I also have an older cat named, where is it? Named Spud. This is the toothless, scratchy old man. So we will be your #1 fans. Okay, let me see here. I started on. Yeah, now you're here, but you know what? I'm glad you're here. It's highly improbable unless something significantly changes. Hey, I'm just saying, you never know what happens. And if you ever do, you gotta let me know. You got no choice, no pressure. You got no choice. Okay, but I got... I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what that means, but those are very high numbers, so I believe you. It's probably a lot better than what I have set up here. I was thinking about what is it? Kick or whatever. But that just seems like a lot of work, to be honest with you. But we'll see, we'll see. Actually, let me send that to myself as well. Because that is something because I originally was going to stream on TikTok, but you can't stream on TikTok unless you have 1,000 followers. And I'm like, what do you want from me? Because, I mean, and I also see a whole bunch of people streaming that don't have 1,000 followers. And when I brought this up to TikTok, they didn't really have an answer for me. So one second, let me, what am I trying to say? Stream on Kick? Question mark? I'll look into it. Blue Yeti X. Isn't that the, Blue Yeti, isn't that the microphone? That's the one I was using before this that I stole from my sister. I gave it back to her now, though, so I returned my stealing. Okay, let me see here. I think I hear my cat again. Hold on. What is he doing? What is he doing? Because technically he's my cat, I get in trouble whenever he does something naughty. Yeah, I mean, well, with the new affiliate agreement, you can multi-stream. Like, for a while, I was streaming on here and YouTube, even though YouTube no one was ever watching. I just liked it because it automatically uploaded to YouTube. And I don't remember where I was going with that. So... I think Twitch is removing one. Is removing or has removed? Well, oops. I mean, Restream stopped working, so I guess it doesn't matter. Exactly. Why don't you just stream on YouTube and TikTok? Well, YouTube, I've tried streaming on YouTube and there's just no one. Like, I've never had a single viewer, and I would love to stream on TikTok, but on TikTok, I was told that you have to have 1,000 followers in order to go live, which I've seen tons of accounts with under 1,000 followers go live, and it makes no sense to me. But I would love to stream on TikTok, but I can't. Unfortunately, like every month I only end up with about 4 subs. Right now, and this is only because of Kalo, I have 10 subscribers, which again, I'm very thankful for. But again, I feel like the cut is just so shitty because again, I'm trying to go to TwitchCon, and before that I was using everything I make here to either improve the stream or help with my cosplay or with school. And it's rough. It's definitely very, very, very rough. I mean, can't you set the stream up to also be on YouTube at the same? Yes, you can. I found a way to do it through Restream, but the past 3 days it hasn't been working. And to be honest with you, I haven't not had the time. I haven't set the time aside to figure that out. Yeah, you can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. No, or oh, okay, I understand. So it's the exact same, just different chats. Yeah, but with Restream, they put it in the same chat, and then whenever someone comment or whenever someone is chatting in the Twitch one, it will have like a little Twitch icon next to it, and then whenever someone's chatting from YouTube, supposedly, it's never happened to me, it would go in the with the YouTube logo. So my 4 subs, even if I got 100. No, yeah, no, that completely makes sense. 100%. Yeah, no, it's rough. I mean, I know that really popular content creators, they can't make a living just off of Twitch. You know, I feel like mostly they rely on sponsorships, or at least that's what I'm told. I don't know. I'll tell you guys one day when I'm rich and famous. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a paragraph done. I'm still at the top of the page. So talk amongst yourselves and behave, guys. Behave. This is so boring. I need to become rich and famous now so I can just chat instead of having to be like, okay guys, I'll be right back, you know? Hold on, lid coverage. I have a hair in my mouth. I can't get away from the freaking cat hair. And the thing that sucks is, you know, I constantly like vacuum and lint roll freaking everything. Oops, why did it copy and paste all of that? Oh, I see. I see. I feel like my voice is starting to get weird. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done with this part. Okay, let me see here. That makes sense, Hayes. Almost there, just finished the grad degree. My income literally. Wow. You know what? That is some good motivation right there. Why? It keeps on copying more than I want. I used to like copy or I used to like actually type everything, but it just freaking took forever. Why is it being a bitch? Hold on. I want to copy and paste this, even though I know everything. I need you for quotes for my paper. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with Mixer, but I know that it was pretty popular for a while. Yeah, I mean, after my bachelor's degree, I would love to pursue my master's degree. I'm debating between 4 specializations that I would do with my master's degree. The issue is it's $20,000. I'm trying to get a job at a company that pays for your master's degree, specifically with SNHU, because I like how their online system works. But no one will hire me. No one. So, no, I'm not doing my master's right now. I'm doing my bachelor's degree. But that would make sense, though, because I feel like I talk about my master's a lot. But yeah, I would love to do my master's, you know, and then kind of just go from there. I don't know, though. This is going to be weird to say because it's like, why is my neighbor getting in my business? But my neighbor keeps on telling me not to pursue my master's degree because then I'll be overqualified and no one will hire me. You had fun learning with my master's? I think I'd have a lot of fun too. Again, I feel like I need to either get really lucky with my income or get a job within a company that pays for that. Yeah, the work sucked, but I liked the learning. That's how I kind of feel with when I take even with the classes that I do enjoy. It's like it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. But I would like to get more experience in the field I want to go to. Again, I'm deciding between 4, and I just got to get the opportunity. That's good to know because I feel like, I asked my advisor to tell me more about the master's program, and I don't get the chance to talk to any students, so it's good to hear, like, be talking to someone who has had experience with it. Now, if you've said this before, forgive me, but did you do it in person or online? Yeah. So, I wish I could just like get a degree about learning about cats and then being very successful off of that. Exactly, Hayes. There's just a lot to think about with stuff like that. Even if I did get like, I don't know. I don't know how many followers or subs you need on here to like get to that point, but it's like that's a big step, to like quit everything else and make it full time. And if people can make it work, great, but it's like it's very inconsistent. It's like, one day it's destined that you'll just become irrelevant and you won't be watched anymore. You know, who knows, maybe one day Twitch will shut down, and then it's just like, well, then where do you go from there? So the specializations I'm thinking about is data analytics, data entry, HR. I'm missing one, and just like something within the management. I forgot what the technical term for it was. Yeah. My master's degree in total would cost $20,000 about. Unfortunately, with how much money my parents make, I'm not really eligible for any financial aid because even though I'd be paying for it myself, it wouldn't matter. So I don't remember. Let me look, because they called it something specifically. I mean, I could see that working. I don't know, because the management degree, I had a specific name, and I'm not sure if it, or if there were different ones. I haven't really, I mean, I decided I want to do my master's degree like 6 months ago, so I haven't really looked at it since then, because I kind of feel like it's the negative side of myself, where I just have a gut feeling that I won't be able to pay for it. So it's like, why hype myself up over it so much? Yeah, so like I hype myself up about it, and then I'm like, you gotta stop, because you're going to disappoint yourself. Yeah, and you know, I really do like to help people, and I would like to try and make a company better. I keep on getting told by like my family that I need to just start a business, and I'm like, I'm not smart enough for that, or you know, to like be an entrepreneur. No, I'm not like fear failing the masters. I just don't think I'll be able to pay for it. So I mean, we'll see. I graduate in February of 25 with my bachelor's, and then I'll have to see. Again, I mean, right now, the money I get from Twitch is going to TwitchCon, hopefully this year, if not this year, next year. And then, it's Theo. You might see Theo Trust. But usually it goes towards either my cosplays or school, depending on what I'm doing. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. This is Theo. This is my orange cat. He definitely has the orange cat energy, and I love him, and he knows how to high five, but he kind of chooses when he high fives. Look at that. So, I mean, if that is the case, then that would be great. My yeah, because when I did the FAFSA or whatever, like they wouldn't give me anything, and it freaking sucked. So, but you know, if with a master's degree, if it's different, 100%. So we'll see. We'll see. I still got like a year, so yeah, no free money, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna do a couple more paragraphs here. Give me a minute, please, and thank you. Chat amongst yourselves, class. Theo, don't you dare. He's gonna jump on my computer because I'm not giving him attention. I already know. Okay, here's one. I was hoping to be done by 2, but I'm not. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. It's fine. Oh, he's gonna ring a bell. My cat knows how to ring a bell, by the way. I taught him it, thinking it'd be cool. But now he does it 24/7, and if I take away the bell from him, he goes nuts. He's like, how dare you, I learned that, and then you just take it away from me. Did you guys hear him ring the bell? I don't know if you can hear that. Let me give him a treat. Yeah, if you can't, actually, I'll have to get over to the side so you can see him ring the bell next time. Let me read. Wait, where's his bell? Yeah, his bell's right. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let me move it. My phone fell. So can you see it there? No. Not yet, Theo. Not yet. I gotta show how smart you are. Yeah, you can see it there. Hold on, I'll read in a second. Ah, sorry. Yeah, and the thing is like I wasn't even really told much about tech or trade schools. Otherwise, I probably would have done that. You kind of want to go back to you really like school, which props to you. Oh, you still can't see the bell. It's fine. Hey, if you can afford it and if you think you'll enjoy it, go for it. There we go. That's completely fair as well. Well, hey, one day if you ever do get the time and energy, go for it. I mean, you seem very motivated and, you know, just, I can tell just from the way you're talking how much you love what you do. So I like how my camera is just like, we're not going to focus on you right now. I feel like 3 to 4 classes isn't that bad in one semester. You want more letters after your name? Hey, you're gonna have the whole alphabet twice. You're gonna have the whole alphabet twice at one point. Okay, I'm so close. I got 2 more paragraphs and then I'm gonna end stream. I'll try to stream tomorrow though at some point. We'll see though. It depends on a lot of stuff. Hold on, I gotta copy and paste this from here. Okay, I'm done with this page. Okay, so I got through 2 pages in 3.5 hours. So, yeah, hold on, let me see. That sounds hot. What sounds hot? Oh. I see. Don't mind me. I didn't see his message. You don't have the energy for life? Me either at this point, especially right now. Again, I'm gonna try to do stuff. I don't even have words. Okay, hold on. Theo, fetch. Okay, hold on. Let me go here. We're gonna try and find someone new to raid, and then if I lose motivation, I'm just going. I don't know. Let's search for crafts, shall we? You know what though? Again, props to you for doing that. I know that can be really, really hard. There's not really anyone doing crafts, believe it or not. I'm kind of shocked. Does anyone know anyone new live? Wait, this person has a cat. Hold on. I usually mute just in case someone is saying stuff that's inappropriate, so. No, I don't like this person. Let's see. There's a lot of 3D printing in the crafts category. Who's this? Hold on. Is this person muted? Hold on, I'm confused. I feel like you could tell that I'm just kind of out of it right now. Why can't I hear? Am I okay? No, never mind. I understand. It's my fault. my cat's next to me. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, I'm not vibing with this person either. However, I really like this person's accent. Who is this? There's another cat. Again, cats are my weakness. I personally think a tech degree sounds way better. I agree 100%. Again, I wish I knew that before I got this far into stuff. Well, let me go to like the browse page because I don't know who to raid. I don't know. I guess we'll chat until I find someone to raid or until I give up and just raid the cats. I don't know. I'm so bad at this. Okay. I've made a decision. Okay, decision has been made. It's time for cats because I don't have the energy to like say hi and everything. So, for those of you who don't know who the cats are, there is this person in New Zealand who fosters cats and just has like a 24/7 cat cam. Before I got Theo, and when I like wanted a cat more than anything, I would watch this so much. So, we're gonna be doing that. Hold on, let me do this as well. Okay, let's do this. Now, I usually do raid messages, but for this channel, they don't really check. But if you want to, if you're subscribed, if you're not subscribed, I don't have words. Oh wait, oh my God, I gotta say thank yous. Hold on. Kalo, thank you so much. I believe you gave out, I don't know. You gave out so many subs today, and I really just want to thank you for that. You mean the absolute world to me. You've been here since the beginning, and again, I highly appreciate it. Trust, thank you so much for the follow. Just your vibe and everything. I'm really glad you're here. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, if I could rob a pet store, I'd take all the cats and all the hamsters and everything else. I kind of have to rush with ending things because I gotta say thank you. But hey, welcome in. And I'm Ash. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm extremely tired, so I don't know what else to say. But welcome in. Hold on. Trust, thank you so much for the follow. Oh wait, that's actually it. So again, copy and paste that raid message. We will go and see the cats. And then I will be most likely back tomorrow with either another homework stream or Kill the Justice League. So you need all the pairs for obvious reasons. Yeah, because they're amazing. So good night, everyone. I will see you all later. And I hope... Oh, wait. I forgot to do something else. I got to do it on TikTok, Discord, Wishlist, Twitter. Do what you will with those. Again, copy and paste if you want to say hi to kitties. And I'll see you later. Bye!